go to my quiet place.
I like these calm little moments before the storm.
Inside this room, all of my dreams become realities, and some of my realities become dreams.
Hated man! Top of the world!
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tuesday, it's TOPicLESS, it's Reese's Pieces. You know what it is. You know what's up. We always love Reese's Pieces here on TOPicLESS. They are an unofficial sponsor. Of course, as per usual, Luke endorses it. I endorse it. Get yours today. With me, as always, is DeathMetal Hero. What's going on?
What's going on, man? Enjoy your fake peanut butter.
Yeah, you love it, man. It's so good.
Fake peanut butter in a candy shell.
Oh, dude, you know what? Keeps you young, keeps you fresh. I don't understand the brown one, though, but the orange one and the yellow one are delicious. So good.
Gross.
So good.
Yep. No, I'll just stick with my seltzer water here. I'm good. Yeah. I'm good. Yeah. No. We get candy for my my grandmother because she likes
Werther's.
sweets. Yeah. What? No. She likes like just like Snickers bars and Kit Kats and stuff like that. So
That's Shelby's cats. Shelby's cat name.
I know. But yeah, no, I try to avoid all that stuff because it's all fake.
So good for
none
you.
Of it's
it
none
helps,
of it's real.
It gives you energy, keeps you fresh, keeps you
Alzheimer's.
Keeps you from growing old, keeps you young, youthful.
Sure. You keep
nothing
telling
but
yourself that.
deliciousness.
Keep telling yourself that. That's
How was your weekend?
weekend was okay. You know, just doing stuff around the house here. Had a meeting for Edge Punk this weekend.
Edge Punk.
Yep. Going to be doing Edge Punk issue 2 is going to be coming out, I think, April 1st.
Ooh, nice.
So I've got 3 new articles to write. Going to be reviewing 3 new albums. I think they're going to be industrial albums this time around. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Got a couple other projects in the works, stuff that I'm working on. And theoretically, what they tell me anyway is that we're going to be launching Mercenary Guild in a couple of days. That's what I've been told, anyway.
Well, if that's true, you have a limited time to sign up, so make sure you sign up. You can get that.
That's right.
When you back, you get that. Well, however you get it. Actually, I don't know how they run their campaigns, but you get the sorcerer. What's her face? The sorceress trading card.
Nicole, the Elven Sorceress.
It was on the tip of my tongue. Yeah.
Yep. And that's the only way that you're going to be able to get that card is if you're signed up for the mailing list. So yeah.
Yeah, so
make sure you're signed up.
Still have a couple days to get loose.
Got a couple of days.
Yeah. Pretty dope. Yeah. How was Feline did her show today?
We had a great time today. It was a great show. I think I only got 4 right. It was 101 of the trivia. She's done 101 different trivias, and they're all difficult. I think I average probably about 3 to 5. When I do above average, I get 6. I think 6 is probably about the most I've ever gotten. But yeah, they make you think. Mind-bending trivia, I like to say, and she puts a lot of work into it.
The answer to them all is octopus anyway. We all know it. I mean,
that is the secret answer.
I don't know why she bothers making a trivia. Yeah, it's the secret answer.
Yep, the secret answer to everything. Totally.
It's the answer that's not listed, and yet it's right every time. And I don't even know why she bothers making a trivia anymore.
Mm-hmm. Totally. You've got it figured out.
I do. Totally. I figured it. You know how everybody's like, you just answer C for everything, and you'll pass the test. Well, this one, if you just say octopus for everything, you'll get 101%.
Yep.
It's mathematically, it checks out.
No.
It's all true.
Don't the Alzheimer's is kicking in. Don't listen.
We are all time number 1 is what we are.
All timers.
All
That's right.
timers.
All timers.
All timers here.
All timers.
All
That's
time.
right.
Number one of all
We are the hot sauce of drawing streams.
As I said,
right. We're good on everything.
Heinz 57 ketchup. Deliciousness. You just squirt. I don't like to put it on the fries. I like to dip. I'm a dipper. I like to dip the fries or the tater tots. I'll even dip a burger in some ketchup. Even though there's ketchup on the burger, I'll still dip it in that red, beautiful, tasty sauce. You know,
high fructose corn syrup. Yeah.
What's really good is if you get a nice, well done steak and you cut it, you swirl it around in that 57 juiciness.
That is an affront to God's steak. And
I will
food
put it in
general.
front of him and he will eat it because it's so good. It will be in front of him and he would be like, "This is glorious.
You know what?
I have
At
thus
least
made this
Donald.
thusly."
At least Donald will put steak sauce on it, even though he eats hockey pucks for steaks. You know,
Heinz
at
makes
least
the
he
steak sauce also, so there you go. Tomato. One man's treasure is another man's treasure.
Yeah, gross.
No, that's
Hobble.
good. I'm glad you had a good weekend. Really nice.
Yeah, how was your weekend?
It was okay. Kind of lazy. I was sick with the sickness that's going around. Even called off one day at work. Worked the other two. Still sick. You know I'm sick if I call off. I know because I don't call off work ever. I'll take vacation days. I'll be like,
right.
or if I have to go to the doctor, I'll take the day off. I don't call off work because I want to use my PTO for whenever I want to have, like just regular day off.
Right.
But yeah, so I just couldn't do it the one. I was like, I can't. But I wasn't like vomiting or anything. I definitely was feverish, but it took a few days. I just got a lingering cough now. That's about it. But yeah, it's
no fun.
It's going around. I know. Shelby had it really bad. He was even bleeding out of his eyeball. So
good Lord.
That's what happens when you're afraid of spiders so much that you start bleeding out of your eyeballs. I think that's what it was. I think that spider got him. I think it laid eggs in his lungs and they hatched.
Could be. It sounds like the beginning of a new arachnophobia movie. So,
Yep.
Yep.
Speaking of arachnophobia, we got a chat. That's a good segue.
You're apparently all arachnids.
They have the phobia of the arachnids. First in everyone's heart, we got Haldir is first in the chat.
What's up, Haldir?
Good to see you. We have Billy, who has definitely been Billy. Why do you want me to read things? Definitely been a bigger fan of Squirrel.
There's a joke in there about nuts and buried and stuff like that, but whatever.
I don't eat. What do you mean? Why would you?
Squirrels bury nuts. Anyway,
yeah, they do. That's not a joke though. That's fact. Squirrels bury nuts. They actually only find like 20% of the nuts that they bury, so it's kind of sad. But yeah, I don't understand the joke. It's just a fact. Just put that in the trivia feline. Got Angela Curry in the chat. What's going on, Angela? K-pop's here, popping and locking like we like it to see.
What up, K-pop?
Eating those hot dogs. Eating the hottest of dogs. We got the flying of the felines.
There's my beautiful lady. Skull, gorgeous.
So squirrels fly too. Might be some interesting aerial combat there. Flying squirrel, girl, feline.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a flying feline would absolutely massacre a flying squirrel. Just saying.
Squirrels are pretty vicious. You never know.
Oh no, I actually raised a few squirrels as pets when I was a kid. And their teeth are definitely they will tear you up if given the chance.
What if it's a gaggle of squirrels? What is a group of squirrels called? Is it a gaggle? I put that in your next trivia. There you go. You'll stump them. Put it in your next trivia. What's a group of squirrels called? No one knows.
I'm specifically going to look it up. That way I have it in my back pocket. I will probably forget.
Don't cheat. Now you're cheating. He just admitted he cheats. I heard it here. Now I know how you got 6 right. Got some person in the chat.
I only got 4 right this time.
Yeah, but your high is 6. We got some person in the chat.
What up, some person?
We got you. We got Cranberry Langers in the chat.
What up, Cranberry?
Nobody wants to say hi to you. Nobody wants to say hi to you. I say Langers. I know it's not. But we got Luniverse. What's going on?
What up, Luniverse?
We have a little link you can click here. And
that's right.
Do that.
Go sign up.
Sign up while you can.
Sign up.
We have a legendary Maromi in the chat. Look at that.
What up, Maromi?
Hashtag blessed. Good to see you. Good to see you. Haldir, we said hello to Haldir, of course. Edwin.
What's up, Edwin?
Edwin has a campaign out right now. Which one does he have out? Ace 3?
I think so.
I think it's Ace 3. Everybody go get it. If not, just look up Edwin on his X and find out what his next chapter is. Because he's got like 15 books that he has going on at all times.
Oh, yeah.
The dude is crazy.
He's hardworking, man. Constantly putting out books. And they're all quality, too.
I was going to say, not only just putting out books, but putting out quality. That's the key.
That is correct.
That is... I got to get that as a clip. But the thing is, it would take me 45 minutes to find it anyway.
Probably.
Like, oh, it's over here. It's over here.
See, I don't know why StreamYard doesn't have like a little pop-out thing where you could have like your clips, somewhere.
Like, you could even put them on a separate scrink or something. Just like, put it
just pop them out so you can find your clips easy.
I know. Rex uses Restream, and I guess that one you could pop the chat out, which I think is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I could pop out the chat though on YouTube, but I could highlight them. But I could.
Yeah, you can't highlight it. That's the biggest problem.
No, but it makes it easier to make people mods and ban people. But you wouldn't ban Scarlet Fever. We got a fever for Scarlet. That's what we got.
Welcome, Scarlet.
There's a Dog Fashion Disco song called Scarlet Fever. It's a good song.
I did not know that.
Look that one up. Write that down. Yep.
I do like Dog Fashion Disco. You introduced me to them. Yeah. They're local to you, aren't they?
No, I think they're in Florida, but they
oh, okay.
They love Cleveland. Like, they love Cleveland.
Right.
Cleveland they have a huge fan base in Cleveland. My friends' bands have opened for them several times. So that's kind of how I've seen them so many times. But yeah, I did go see. I was at the filming for their. That was Polka Dot Cadaver, but it's same band technically. I was at a filming for their video of War Party. So if you look up the video for Polka Dot Cadaver War Party, you can't see me anywhere in there. And actually, I had just gotten outpatient surgery that day, and then I went and saw my friend met me somewhere and drove me. So yeah. So I just had outpatient surgery and went and saw Dog Fashion Disco. So that was fun. We got Shelby in the chat.
What up, Shelby?
Discord in air. Go to AmericanDiscord.com. Buy yourself something nice, Luke.
Well,
you have my permission.
Cool. You have my permission. Okay, excellent. Well, thank you for that permission. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Make sure it's on your dime. I don't want to hear any of this business. I mean...
Yeah, what is it going to be on your dime or...
no, my friend, it is your dime. I mean, I don't want to spoil you, you know what I mean? So,
Right, totally.
Yeah, but make sure it's nice and expensive, and you might even beat out this man to some original artwork. We got Rick Saylor in the chat.
What up, Rick?
What's going on, Rick?
Rick,
I gotta talk to you if you were serious about a Frog G variant, because... I got to talk to you first about that, sir. So I'm not saying don't do it, but I'm saying don't do it. But I'm not saying don't do it. So we got to talk. We got to keep it on the DL, and there's some whisper networks. So you can tell I'm reading everybody. Well, most people are just saying hi to everybody. What is this? This has words to it.
As a Texan, putting a Heinz sauce on his steak is a sin. So said my uncles. Well, there you go. It is a sin.
Well, I'm full-blooded Ohioan, my friend, so they full well do go on the steak.
Yeah.
Nope, they do. They do. Yeah. Nothing beats a steak like a Heinz 57.
Nothing ruins it. Like, one man's sewage is another man's bread and butter. Exactly, Cranberry.
Yeah.
Gross.
Bread and butter.
Sewage.
You've seen Demolition Man, and he opens up the sewer grate. It's like, reminds him of biscuits and gravy, because it's so good. So good.
That's just foul. What's up, Mike McMahon? I don't know if
I'm not there yet.
Oh, okay.
Dare you? How dare you jump ahead of me?
Just making sure you don't miss our boy Mike. That's all.
I mean, I might, but that's beside the point.
Right.
Is this him? Maybe.
That's him. That is Mr. McMahon.
You think I wouldn't see him? Like, I can't see. What do you think? I can't see things?
I mean, yeah.
Shh! Don't tell anybody.
Tell me I'm wrong.
It's my little secret.
It's a very poorly kept secret, but yes, totally.
We have the beams in the chat. What's up, Henry?
What up, Henry? A scurry is apparently what you call a group of squirrels.
No, he's saying a group of Angela Currys is a scurry.
Okay.
Curry, scurry?
Mm-hmm. No, I suppose it makes sense.
It does, if you don't think about it. If you just let it happen. And now you can't ask that trivia question. Thanks, Beams. There goes that one. All right. What does the H in Jesus H. Christ stand for?
Holy?
Nope. I actually know.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I know, but I am not telling you.
Apparently, Feline already asked it, so...
oh, did she?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Yeah,
hey, man, 101 different trivias with at least 10 questions each. It's gonna go through a lot of information in the 101 trivias.
Well, the answer to that I thought was a little longer, so I didn't know if that would be in a trivia thing, because it's more of a spelling that went throughout the years that, like, you spelled Jesus this way and that way, and then the H kind of got intermingled in and moved, and then it went over to, like, it doesn't, there's no real H meaning. It's pretty much just Jesus is spelled in. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Elasmat? Good to see you.
What up, Elasmat? Welcome.
The Duck Man himself is in the chat. I know he loves ducks, that he made a Road Warrior Drake back at today. Can't beat out that duck, is what I say. So yeah.
Duckman.
Duckman, dude, I love Duckman. Jason Alexander. It was dude, it was so funny.
They don't make TV like that anymore.
Dude, I don't know if they can make that anymore.
No.
Got old dirty fatty.
What up, ODF?
Smoking a fatty boom batty blunt.
False advertising. Where's the hottie? Just like the name of this show, TOPicLESS.
She's backstage.
Sure.
She's backstage. I don't know if we'll let her on tonight, though. We got to keep them chained up. They know their place, my friend. Stay in the back. Don't talk. Just stay back there. Go, get in the kitchen. Do my laundry. They know their place. That's what you told me backstage anyway, Luke. So
you're so full of fucking shit. Your eyes are brown.
I don't. Actually, my eyes are blue. See, they're blue. See, they're blue. So therefore, I am telling the truth, because blue is the color of the sky, and when you look up, that's where the Lord is, our Savior, and He is nothing but holy and honest. So therefore, I always tell the truth.
The inane ramblings of Alzheimer's, ladies and gentlemen.
Nobody knows what you're talking about. I just gave you a perfect explanation as to your pure sexism, and I mean, whatever. If you want to not own up to it, that's on you. Going good. Good. Ask for things how we're going. Good. Yeah, you can tell I'm very good at reading chat.
Absolutely. You're fantastic. What's
hey,
up, Citizen
I didn't
Ronan?
promise anyone anything, okay?
This is true. You didn't.
No.
Mike McMahon never asks me for a cover. Yeah, I never get asked for a cover either, Mike.
No.
I feel bad.
That's a demand. Never ask me for a cover. That's what he's saying.
I don't think
I don't see the word you. I don't see the word you in front of never. I don't see that happening.
I'm pretty sure that was
it
like
just says,
never asks me for
that's
a cover.
That's like, yo, never ask me for a cover. That's a threat. I find that as a threat, my friend.
Right.
You want to throw words at me. You want to start some drama. We're going to start some drama up in this, because we're all about the dramas. I didn't see Citizen Ronan.
Keep scrolling down. You'll get there.
I don't. You know what? We're going to go. This is too much. All right, let's go to the bottom. It's too many.
See, there Mike says, you. There's a lot of yous and O's.
He's like, yeah, you dirty rat. You caught me. No, yeah, see, that's what he's saying. I can read between the O's and the U's. Don't worry, Mike.
Can you see between the O's and the U's?
I won't ask you for a cover. I can't even see the O's and the U's. We got Apex in the chat. What's going on, Apex?
What up, Apex?
See, I'm scrolling up, and I found Apex. I found Citizen Ronan.
There he is. What's up, Ronan?
Yeah.
It's like Jason can't see or something. Yes, Ronan. That's exactly what that means.
Yeah. Crucify me.
You made Mike McMahon cry.
I like it when you crucify me. No, he's laughing. Look at ha 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 ha. He's laughing so hard he's crying. Hey, look at that. That's amazing. I am a. It's like the Chuckle Hut up in here, making
Turn
you.
the font up to 300 point. I mean, Shelby's not wrong.
Right now I have my magnifier at 450%. Yeah. So and I have to make it like longer and bigger. You know what? How about you shut up, Shelby? How about that? You ever think of that? I can't see, Shelby can't shut up. It's just the way it goes. You know, all he does.
There are just certain things in reality that just are unflexible. They just are.
Have you seen the man on the stream? Doesn't shut his mouth. He just all he does. Talks about Kit Kat all day because he loves that cat.
Cats are awesome, man.
Cats are awesome, dude. I mean, he dressed that cat up though in like an elf costume or something. I can't remember what was it, Shelby, that you dressed the Kit Kat up in and took selfies with Kit Kat and was hugging and kissing her.
Oh my goodness.
He did dress her up in something. I can't remember what it was. I don't blame it on your kid. We all know you did it, Shelby. Mr. Robertson. Mr. Robertson. I did oh, it's over there somewhere. I did read Ultimate Wolverine #1. I found out
too, actually.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Like, it flowed weird. I know it was supposed to, but
well, yeah, there's a lot of back and forth and time jumps and shit.
There was, and it took me a second to be like, okay, because they don't be like, yesterday. So you just figure it out. Sometimes it might mingle a little bit, but I do like they gave the reason for the actual face covering part. That was at least they did that. I still, like Ink says, I'm not a fan of the suit too much, but the artwork's fantastic in it. I like the artwork.
It was okay. Yeah, it was okay. I mean, and
I like the artwork.
I don't know the whole design thing. I mean, the whole thing they're doing with the Ultimate Universe. I mean, it's an interesting take. It's at least a little bit different than what they did initially with the Ultimate Universe. There's a reason why the Ultimate Universe is the way it is. But I mean, again, we're getting into like multiverse stuff, and I'm so fucking over multiverse shit.
Yeah, but it's not the first time the Ultimate Universe has been around. So it's no different than Vertigo or something like, or What If, or that's just how I treat it.
What If though is it's a one and done, or it's a couple issues and then it's a mini series and then it's done.
Elseworlds. I treat it like Elseworlds. Yeah.
And I talked about this a little bit last night on my stream with Vaughn Coleman. The whole reason why What Ifs and Elseworlds worked is that they were one and done. Everything that's being put out in the mainstream story arcs now, it seems like it should just be a What If.
What's up,
they don't seem like main storylines.
What's
up, Ink?
I don't mind them being like maybe 6 to 12 issue mini maxi series or something like that.
Sure.
Like, and then call it a day. That's fine with me too. I don't see them going for decades upon decades with the Ultimate Universe anyway. I just don't. People, you could change things as much as you want in any comic franchise. People like what has been established for decades. Like the absolute thing, people do like it, but they still go by the regular Batman title because they're familiar with it, and it's just been a part of the staple. Even if you just first start buying comics, you go to it.
I can't get over Pinhead Batman. Sorry. I just can't. Can't do it.
Fine. He's fine. I am, it gets a little... Here's the thing also. People like you, me, Ink, Billy... I don't know about how... Well, Billy maybe does trades or something. But we've been collecting comics for so long that we're just like kind of like, whatever. But if you only been collecting comics for like 4 years... 6 years, like it's still fresh to you. So you're like, oh, this is a different, exciting thing. Okay, cool. So we get a little over and dated. It's kind of like hearing, for me, it's like hearing Walk again. Like, it is a good song, but I've heard it so many freaking times that I'm like, okay, I'd rather listen to another song.
Not me. I fucking love Walk. It's one of my favorite songs.
That's why I said.
Do.
That's why I said for me as an example. Like that's an example. Like we're so used to all these like, oh, now Batman's this, now Spider-Man's that. It's a different universe. This is different. Oh, he's not. We get it. Like we've seen this all before. Like this is just part of the same old. Let's see something different. That is still the same, but different.
Right.
You could do it.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just jaded. Maybe I'm just jaded from reading, years and years of good stories that, it all just seems like a I don't know, trying too hard, trying to, it's got to be edgy. It's got to be this. It's got to be a little different. We got to twist it and turn it upside down and put it on its head and shit like that. It's like, you can't just tell a good story with the stuff that's already there. I mean, I realize a lot of stories have been told, but you can still, these characters are rock solid. That's why they've been around for as long as they have. You can still tell good stories with all of these characters.
No, and I do agree. Like, I agree 100%, and I have said that before. Why not just put these stories, like, you don't have to put, obviously, the character change, but put the stories in the main title. Like, It's not like the difference also with Batman and Absolute Batman, his mom is still, his dad is still alive, but his mom died or something. I can never, but only one of them died. And in the zoo, it's like, so they changed the origin. The rest of it, you still put the stories in there. Like, there's a robbery at a bank. There's a this that happened. Like, Batman's just getting more aggressive. Maybe he's just getting more in his old age, just getting less, just cares less and less. You can still put those same stories in, and you're right. I've said that before too. They want the fresh look for the new fan. They want it to look.
Well, also, DC in particular, their three main characters are going to go into the public domain in the next few years. So they've got to make something.
That's the main reason.
They got to make something that they can actually copyright, and that'll be theirs. It's distinctly their own, even if it's not as good as the original. So. Yeah,
and that is essentially.
Hail, Citizen Ronan.
Yeah. But that is essentially what it is they're going into public domain. And so they do it to create a newer, fresher look and concept, I guess.
Man, mark my words, Mr. Mark Miller, or Millar, as we all like to... Yeah, that's right, Shelby. That is correct. But as soon as Mark Millar gets his hands on Superman, it's fucking over for DC. He's going to mop the floor with them, with their own fucking characters.
Like, I every now and then I'll catch a Zach video, and he did say, and I kind of agree, they're amping things up so much with the violence and the absurdity. It's like, at this point, it's like, what? Like, there's a panel, I guess, in one of the books where this guy chops off, like, the heads of 30 people at one time. I don't know which book it's in. It's in a Batman book, like an Otherworld Batman book or something stupid like that.
Right.
But yeah, this axe dude just chops off the heads off of like 30 something people, and you see all their heads flying in the air. And he's like, okay, at what point do you stop? Yeah, I like violent comics too, but I go to the indie scene for maybe a more violent outtake. To me, Batman, even if it's like an Elseworld story or something, it's like, I don't know. You can go too far.
Agreed. They didn't even really go that far with the Batman Red Mist and Red Rain books. I mean, he was a fucking vampire,
and
but
he was a
still
vampire
Batman.
Yeah,
he was a vampire, but he was still Batman in those fucking books. What? I mean, he's not rich in this. He's Stephen Platt drew a Batman book.
That would have been dope though.
Back in the day,
back in the day, of course.
Stephen Platt does not draw like Stephen Platt.
Anytime I refer to Stephen Platt, it's always back in the day.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Just arbitrarily changing a character just to get that shock and awe value. I don't need it. It's. And I agree with Mike McMahon. He said the '80s ruined us for good runs. It's true, man. The '80s spoiled us like crazy with good runs on books, but that's because the people that were making these books, that were writing these characters, they actually cared about the characters. They grew up reading these characters, and they wanted to bring that fun and excitement that they had reading those stories to the stories that they were creating. That's what we do not have now. Most of the creatives that are writing comic books, in my opinion, don't have that same love. They're trying to, I don't know, they're trying to be cool and out there and Matrix and Grant Morrison and shit like that, instead of actually just going for adventure, trying to entertain the audience. They're trying to find something, cool and edgy and kitschy and be unique and put their unique spin on it instead of just telling good fucking stories. You tell a good story, that's your unique spin on it. That's your imprint on the characters.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. There's any new story that you kind of get is from a veteran writer or artist. Like, it's usually the case. Like, oh, that book was dope. Who wrote that? You're like, oh, it was, insert generic, 80s comic writer here that wrote a good story. So right. The veterans are still. I don't understand why they have a hard time finding fresh blood that wants to maintain the character's canon status and reputability and still maintain a good quality story without going all
because they're not looking.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't read every single.
In my opinion, they're not looking.
Well, and in fairness, I haven't read every single mainstream title. I'm sure there's plenty out there that are actually really good. So I just don't buy them because I also look for art mainly. But
right. Well, I mean, this is the constant thing that I had trouble with when I was working in the comic shop, is trying to recommend books for people that were getting back into comics that stopped reading, in the early 90s, the mid 90s. They stopped reading and they want to find something good, and it's like, man, it's kind of hard to recommend a lot of this shit because it's not well written and it's not fun like comics used to be. Here, why don't you check out these older trade paperbacks or these back issues here, or hey, check out this Mark Millar run on something because he actually likes comics and he has fun with his characters and he tells a good story. So yeah, that's my opinion, at least. I came across a lot of these books that were just not well done.
I think another thing, I mean, yeah, Bemis is right. I mean, back then they weren't mainly trying to just find movies also.
Yeah.
But I think
true.
also, I think the death of submissions kind of really put a damper in a lot of it too. Because before you would submit your work, and yeah, it might take them forever. They would look it over. They would see whether or not, you had this to get what it started. And then you do their crappy title. Like, hey, can you write this garbage? Can you write 3D Man fighting, a cheetah spot dude? It's like, okay, I got to write these two crappy characters now, but can you make it cool? And so that's your test run. Like, the slow ease into it. But it was through a submission process to vet out the garbage or the lack of talent from the people that actually showed potential. They killed that. So now they're just looking for people. But if you're just looking for people, you're going to go based off of whoever's recommending who, and whoever's recommending somebody to you, they have to have some kind of reputability also. And those people also would have it because they're like, oh, this person wrote a commercial back in 1992. Oh, they're hired. It's like, what? No, they don't like even read comics. They didn't buy a comic. Like,
yeah.
So
yeah, and again, the reason why we got so many good fucking books in the 80s is because those people read comics as a kid and they wanted to tell good stories. They wanted to be in the comics industry. It wasn't just a stepping stone to another, gig somewhere. Like, oh, hey, this is a recognizable brand now because of these movies. Let me see if I can, create this fucking knockoff generic character that they will, maybe put in the background scene of a new fucking movie so I can get royalties that are going to pay my rent for the next fucking few years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know about it in California because with the invention of the internet, they like, that's where I give a little credit to Todd. He'll find people online that he likes their artwork, and I'll hit him up. Be like, hey, you want to come work on Spawn for 4 issues? Who is blowing up my phone right now?
And sometimes he'll pick a contest winner that clearly used AI for his contest submission.
Well,
so
that too. But
yeah,
still, he's at least using the internet for a quality source of talent.
There's incredibly talented people out there, and there's no shortage of good artists. There seems to be a shortage of writers that can actually write, that actually understand character, that can, get a good story across. For a while there, the artist was, they were shunned, they were pushed aside. It was all about the writer. You know, we had the era of all the Vertigo writers and, you know, Bendis and all these guys that were like, these were the reasons why people picked up books and shit like that. And, you know, the art suffered. It seems we're getting some better artists now, and then the writers is starting to suffer, in my opinion. You know, there's got to be a balance of both. You know, yeah, I want to look at a pretty book, but I also want to be engaged with the story. You know,
the story,
yeah, I want to enjoy the story too.
Yeah, it's I don't know. They need to get comic book writers and not movie writers or book writers.
Yes.
Like, a comic book writer is a very different animal. It really is.
Yeah. Unfortunately, with all of the studio layoffs and shit like that from movies and stuff like that, you know, we're probably going to end up with a lot more movie writers trying to write comics again, which God help us all.
Dope Lantern.
There you go. I have no idea.
Like
Citizen Ronan says, I think that's why they've lost the American kid. Nothing is fun. Manga is fun. Exactly. Manga and anime is fun. The stories are out there. The characters are interesting. The power sets are wildly different, you know, and there's actual consequences. You know, from what I can tell, most manga and anime, they have a beginning, a middle, and an end. Even if, you know, take Dragon Ball Z, for example, it has a very long middle. It has a beginning, and then it just, you know, it kind of keeps going and going and going, and they keep adding on to it, but they keep changing it. And the way they keep changing it, from what I understand, I haven't watched all of it, and I'm not familiar with the manga, they keep changing it in a way that's true to the characters, from what I've heard from people, you know, reading it and watching it. Now, whether that's true or not, feel free to correct me, chat. But that's why people stay with it. You know, even if it's really long stories, they still have a beginning, a middle, and an end. That's the way it should be.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't read every mainstream. I'm sure there's plenty of good mainstream Western stuff. Here's the other thing with manga. Everybody, like, they complain a lot about the Western stuff. Like, where do I start? There's so many of it. What about One Piece? Like, One Piece, there's an insane amount of One Piece out there. It's like, so don't give me this over daunting, like, I don't know where to start. Like, come on, comics refresh themselves like every 10, 15 years now. So, yeah, if you want to start from issue 1 of Spider-Man, Amazing Fantasy 15, and go from there, yeah, you got a lot of reading to do. But you can start there. You can start there if you want. They reprint those. So, yeah, and there's some good stories back there. And why are they talking in this freaking DM group?
Just to raise your blood pressure, clearly.
People.
And, you know, to test whether or not you can actually see it.
What is that? What is that? Is that Kit Kat as a toaster? What is that? What is that, Shelby? Oh, jeez, oh, man. It's like living with 6-year-olds. I don't have that clip. Pluralized. Living with 6-year-olds. Mm-hmm. I guess Shelby's not at school right now. He could just talk in Jonestown.
Or at least post in Jonestown to, you know, pester you, clearly.
Yeah, and then you got Mike McMahon replying. It's like, was that Mike McMahon? I think it was. I will boot you so fast.
That looks like another picture of Kit Kat, actually. Oh, yep.
Stop.
Yep.
Him and Kit, I told you he loves that cat. Stop posting gifs. Oh, dude, go back to class.
Shelby says, "Don't gatekeep, Mike."
I'll gatekeep whoever I want. What's up, Mike?
What up, Mike?
What's up, everybody? Hello, chat.
We're talking about great comics. What?
I saw Shelby causing trouble in the DMs again.
Yeah, dude. I all he does is post pictures of his stupid cat. And then little dumb gifs like, no, stop it. Links only. I don't know why that's the hardest rule to follow, apparently, out of everybody. Links only, no talking, because then you get, oh, I'm saying this about this person. Oh, you said this about that person. No, shut up. Links only.
Links only. What's up, Apex Comics? What's up, some person? Angela Curry, how are the twins?
Oh, jeez.
Not your breasts. I'm talking about the babies.
Oh, jeez.
But speaking of twins, how are the twins?
What?
I might
He
cut
loves
out.
that cat. He loves that cat, Citizen Ronan.
I might cut out.
You always cut out when you're on a stream that isn't that. When you're on a stream, when you're in Discord, you're fine. Whenever you're on a stream, you cut out, even if it's your own.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, we did my own. I kept getting kicked out of my own stream. Like twice.
Angela, somebody's got to raise these kids right. You know what I mean?
Lord. Let's see. Our Luniverse is saying, I mean, how else do they get the same hive-minded talent? I say they only look for the same-minded people in their bubble, probably. That is probably why they can't find younger talent. I don't think they're actually looking. I think it's a lot of nepotism.
Are you talking about the comic book industry in general? Or?
Yep. The mainstream industry specifically. Yeah.
I mean, it's gatekept, but all those sorts of things are. So, like, children's books is like
right.
You take how gatekept comics are and multiply that by 100, and yeah, you're never gonna be a children's book artist, illustrator, unless you are a black, gay, trans, identifying as a Chinese person. Yeah,
I thought this person was back at school. What is this?
Speaking of, what's going on?
What's
I'm
up,
playing
Shelby?
Hooky.
SHELBY Robertson.
Yeah.
Can you believe this atrocity, Billy?
And
Can you believe
Billy
it?
Bacsko.
I went to my animation course, and then I came home because I had like 18 packages showing up. So I had to be here.
You wanted
You had to be
just,
home for the packages.
You just wanted to be on
Yes.
TOPicLESS. Don't lie.
No, I got some pretty cool things.
Yeah.
What's up,
Pretty
Paul?
cool
Sorry.
books.
You gonna hijack the stream now?
Nah.
Later.
Why not? Later. Oh, okay.
No.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah.
I want to draw, so please, talk for a while. What is this?
I believe that is Legend of Zelda.
That's the
A Link to
Legend
the
of
Past.
Zelda.
Yep.
Billy, did you
Is
just
that
come
a-
on here play video games?
Is that a remaster?
No,
Is that remastered?
no, that's the one. This is the one from the SNES.
It's
Found
the
the
OG
boat.
one.
It looks great.
Playing
These
it any
sprites
way
are
he can.
These sprites are timeless.
Dude,
Yeah.
this game, like, when it came out, was like, wow. Like, I remember just being...
It's one of the
It's-
few
I think-
games
I
that
think it's
I've
my
actually
favorite-
played all the way through.
Yeah, I think it's my favorite 16-bit game from that era. I love this
It's
game.
so well done. Like the game design, the character design, the story, it's really well done.
The sprites are just so
Mhm.
clean. Like,
Yeah, I never had that. I was obsessed with Street Fighter 2 and anything that was the Super Star Wars trilogy. I was all over those too.
Oh yeah, those were great
SNES
too.
had the closest arcade version for 16-bit at the time. It was the best port, because it wasn't arcade true yet,
Right.
The
Yeah,
Super Nintendo
it
one
was
was
pretty good.
so because the Genesis one, it was
But
not great.
The Genesis games were hella tight too, though.
Oh, I'm just saying the
the
version of Street Fighter in particular, like the two ports
Mhm.
of that
right.
Street Fighter 2 rather, Street Fighter 2
Yeah,
on Genesis and Super Nintendo.
another one that ported pretty good even with playability was that game Bad Dudes. Remember Bad Dudes?
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah.
dude's, yeah.
Yeah, the port for that was pretty good. You know which one it was not even the same game. Well, actually, hold on. Strider was also almost flawless, weirdly.
Dude,
Because it shouldn't have been.
Strider on PS4 was actually really fucking good.
I'm talking about video games anyway.
Was it?
Yeah. They turned it into kind of a Metroidvania. Like rather than just being a 2D side scroller, they gave you like full kind of like Metroid style map to explore. But
Yeah.
all the Strider shit. It was
That's
really
when,
good.
Nintendo Power was awesome. And I would buy it, not really for the bit. I didn't even have a Nintendo, but I would buy Nintendo Power just so I could see what the games were, but also the artwork. You got all the artwork.
That's what I dreamed about being pretty much my whole childhood was being a Nintendo Power artist.
Yeah. The artwork was great. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they listed me in my. I think it was my 8th grade yearbook. I was listed as most likely to develop a new Super Mario Brothers game, and I'm like, I'm not even big on Mario. Why the hell would you put that? I was a Castlevania freak.
Fuck yeah, Castlevania. Symphony of the Night's still one of the best. Fucking love that game.
Yeah, that's fun.
I like.
I was gonna say,
Castlevania.
I used to dump tons of quarters into. Do you guys remember that game in the arcade, E-SWAT?
It sounds
Basically-
like was it a gun game?
Yes, at the roller rink, they had 3 cop games next to one another. They had a game called Mercs.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Mercs. They had Mercs, E-SWAT, and then they had RoboCop, the arcade game, the RoboCop arcade game, which was crazy slow. It was super slow. But anyways, I was a fanatic with the E-SWAT game, and then when it came out on Genesis, I was like, hell yeah, man! That game is not even the same game. It's still fun, but it is not the same game. It's a completely like, it's its own like OC. It has nothing to do with the arcade. Some of the cutscenes are similar, but it's like saying it'd be like saying Demon City and Wicked City are the same movie. You know what I mean? It's so different.
Right.
Like it's yeah.
One that I thought was an actual improvement was the old school Ninja Gaiden arcade game was just basically like a Double Dragon style game, and I felt that the one on the NES was way fucking better. It was more like a longer like Mega Man style game, you know.
You didn't like every time you jump and catch a marquee, you get punched by one of those giant bastards walking around
with the hockey masks on. Yeah.
Only mildly annoying.
The not Jason.
Not Jason's. Yeah.
You guys remember the Punisher arcade game? With Nick Fury. It was Konami's precursor to the X-Men arcade game.
Oh, I feel like I played that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So a game like that.
Released that game.
A game like that would have been at. It would have either been at a 7-Eleven near my house or Rivero's. Rivero's, that was one of my old teachers, but he had a party store. It was like party supplies, propane, comic books, and an arcade. It was kind of like a 7-Eleven. Oh, and then he also had candy. So he had an entire, because his daughter or niece was obsessed with Now and Laters. So he had the largest assortment in like the state of California of Now and Laters. He would import them.
Shit.
So he had like you have those giant glass cases of like
candy.
Yeah, like baseball cards. No, he had Now and Later cases, like just cases of them in there. It was insane.
That's nuts.
It's like you're going into like a what do you call it? A cigar like parlor, like where they're all in like hermetic steel.
Right, they're in a humidor.
Yeah.
Luniverse, you talking about the Punisher game that came out on Xbox and PlayStation 2 that was written by Garth Ennis and Jimmy Palmiotti? That game's fucking great. You use the environment to completely unalive these scumbag criminals.
You can say kill, murder, death, don't care.
Murder, death, kill. Yeah.
Murder, death, kill.
MDK him.
Yeah. Speaking of MDK, there was an MDK game as well. Right?
It's a murder. Wait, what?
What's up, Oliver? He says, so where's Jessica Nigiri? See, he even knew who the Squirrel Girl was.
The what?
Jason's thumbnail.
She was like...
The Jessica Nigiri Squirrel Girl cosplay.
Oh. Yeah, I was neighbors with her for 3 years. The first 3 years that I moved to Mesa. Yeah.
Here we go.
For reals.
Listen.
Yeah, that's how I met my ex-wife. My ex-wife, she used to make all her costumes for her. Way back. Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
By the way, that whole video game thing was fake. She never actually attended the one where she was canceled for the outfit. That was a marketing ploy.
The lollipop chainsaw.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know. She was in Hawaii during that con. She wasn't there. She was not there. That was a marketing ploy that everyone jumped on and was like, "Oh, it's too risque," and then it like made the whole thing like blow up. Yeah. Her dad was cool. Her dad's he's like an investment guy, but he also does like taxes for corporate stuff, and
Crazy.
Did you guys ever play Lollipop Chainsaw?
Yeah.
It was a wicked fun game.
Yeah.
The remaster just got released
recently.
Last year. Yeah. It looks awesome. No, it looks awesome.
It looks good. I'm just they changed a few things. Like costume wise and stuff like that. So I mean, I still have my original on PlayStation 3. So
my incredible, like, I can't believe they even announced it this week, was that Platinum Games and Team Ninja teamed up and they're releasing Ninja Gaiden 4 at the end of this year, and it looked so good.
Platinum Games and Team Ninja working together. Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
And the same day they announced it, they just like shadow dropped an Unreal 5 remaster of Ninja Gaiden Black 2. Like,
I did see that.
Yeah, and it's pretty great. I had a bunch of like Microsoft points saved up, and I just was able to buy it for free with that, and it's pretty fucking awesome. I mean, it's exactly feels just like the old game, but with like 4K, like completely done all the models and stuff. It's really nice.
Which console did they?
Hard as fuck. What up, Jay Ryan?
Which console did they release the newest Streets of Rage game?
I think it was on everything. Streets of Rage 4, the hand animated one.
Yeah, it looks so good. Yeah,
it's like remastered hand animated like sprites.
Well, it's an all new. Yeah, I mean it's like an all new game. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was on everything.
All right, cool.
I think that was on,
I'm pretty sure that was on everything.
It was on Steam. It was on PlayStation. It was on X. I'm pretty sure that was on everything. They're the same ones that are doing. It's funny that you mentioned that company. They're doing Ninja Gaiden Resurgence, the 2D one.
That's the side scroller one, right?
Yep, the side scroller one.
Nice.
And it's got the same like fidelity of like drawn sprites as like that the Streets of Rage stuff. It looks amazing.
Angela's a furry?
Yes.
That's what it says right here. It says I'm almost a squirrel. So,
yeah.
Crazy.
It gets it's pretty cold out here, and I actually she's up in Canada right now, I think, but she's got those onesies with like the Super Mario, like the I don't know. She has like a tail, and she just wears it all day now. She stopped wearing regular clothing.
Hey, what's up, Silvar?
Wait, how do you know this?
What's up, Silver?
I know things.
And that's your wife who knows that you know this.
Listen.
That's what I want.
Angela is almost a squirrel. She keeps nuts in her mouth.
Oh no!
Wow,
that's what Jay Ryan said.
That what she?
You don't watch the you don't watch her and Jay sumo streams with 1,800 live viewers.
I don't watch sumo.
She found like the thing that all like Asian dudes love, I guess.
Yeah, I looked down 300 live viewers. I looked down again 1,200 live viewers. I looked down 1,800 live viewers. It's insane.
People
I'm gonna
like
start
sumo
doing sumo drop streams.
People like sumo.
Yeah, sumo wrestling plus art.
Who knew? Who knew that was the thing?
So you were talking about
what's up, J-Bot?
You were talking about seeing writers coming over to comics, this and that. You're gonna start seeing comic book artists who left comics for storyboarding coming back, because guess what?
Oh, you know
all the studios have adopted AI. Every studio is cleaning house of storyboard artists now. So you're going to start. Stephen Platt has already announced he's coming back to comics.
Yep,
he's already announced.
Is he going to draw like he used to? Is he going to do his cleaned up like unrecognizable style?
No, it's a Dave Finch 2.0 with a sprinkle of Mignola. That's what he does now, which is fine. You know, hey, look, we're free agents,
whatever.
right?
Yeah.
No,
I just nothing's going to compare to his old stuff. Sorry, go ahead, man.
Oh, I was just gonna say I saw a whole bunch of
what did I
storyboarders complaining about like I haven't had a job in like 6 months. I haven't had a job in like 8 months.
Oh, they're phased out. It's actually a topic at the college right now because there's people like myself who are taking courses for some of this stuff. So they're going to have to switch gears on a few of our fast track programs right now. So.
Who was it? Some famous comic book guy.
What's up, Phil? Phil says, I'm telling Platt you said that, Shelby.
He did say that.
Snitch. Remember, Phil, snitches get stitches. That's all.
Some comic book guy was just saying, like...
Go to his Instagram. He said it on Insta.
Everybody's saying hello.
Sorry, Ink.
What's up, J-Bot? What's going on?
They're working on Berserker again.
Back and forth, huh?
Yeah, that's the fun part. I get bored of one thing, I just jump back to one of the other things.
I thought you were working on motherfucker, or whatever.
I was. I worked on that for about 4 days, and I'm jumping back to Berserker.
Working on fuck that motherfucker for a couple of days.
I'm working on fuck that AI.
That's right, as we all should be.
I don't know. I welcome our robot overlords. That's all I'm putting on the record.
I'm with Billy.
Shut the fuck up, you simp. Goddamn.
I'm with Billy. Hashtag robot eyes.
I am one of the good ones. Like, in your inevitable future, like, I will absolutely help you round up my fellow humans.
Your ass is going to get taken out first.
Yeah.
Traitor.
Not when the robots protect me.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that was the villain.
They got to find you first.
Well, I know where all their secret like hiding places are. I'm willing to give up everybody.
It is.
I heard that the Chicago streets are barren nowadays. I heard everyone stopped hanging out outside now.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
They're staying home and eating Mexican food. That's what I hear.
Yeah, it actually made like national news of like New York too. New York went a whole week without a shooting. That's kind of crazy.
I want to see.
They said it was
the
first time in 60 years New York went an entire week without a shooting.
What's up, Plegel?
What's up, Plegel?
Hey. So did you?
How you doing, homie?
Did you start doing Link to the Past, Billy?
What?
I missed something.
I'm not really playing this. This is just a pre-recorded video.
Oh man.
Oh.
You didn't miss anything, Plegel.
Yeah. Billy's YouTube prompts are flawless walkthrough, full game.
Full game plus retro 4K. You gotta put all the
yeah.
Brought to you
I
by
did that for a couple games that I could never beat back in the day.
Why's Billy a no talent hack, Universe?
You guys ready for the big battle coming up?
Which one?
Are Trump and Biden going to go in the cage or something?
No, EBS is going to be on Cockfight on Dark Gift.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
who is what?
Against who?
Against Zade Studios.
Zade, the guy that did
back in
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah, I mean he's totally going to win, right?
I mean, sure.
I mean, since it's a voting, there's like Zade's going to destroy it.
I'm waiting for they're sliding us. I need all my soldiers to come and vote for me during the stream.
What?
Well, hey, the way I see it, Ink, if you could beat Dan Fraga, anything is possible.
It's true. It's like if people show up, that you got to show up. You got to be there.
You gotta.
Dark Gift is making its comeback.
Gotta show up to blow up.
Is he going to sit on the fence harder or what?
He's got a bigger fence.
Only on the sharp post. Don't worry, when he's in trouble again, he'll be with us on here again.
sit free or die hard. I'm just teasing. I don't know the guy.
No, it's I'll probably watch it. I want to see what happens.
I think that's going to be Thursday. I think it's going to be Thursday.
Yeah, so I'll catch it. I'll go catch it. It'll be interesting. So
I used to beat Dan Frege every day.
you used to beat off Dan Frege every day. Yeesh.
Jesus.
Wow.
I eat shits for
Put
breakfast.
some soap in a pillow.
I eat pieces of shit for breakfast.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
Yeah.
No. Classic.
No, I'm gonna check it out.
Go back.
Okay.
I'll be right here, baby.
What was the name of that guy's comic? Beckoned? Was that the name of it?
Beckoned to Recourse.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Beautiful looking book.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good.
It is. Yeah, it's pretty dope. I got it.
Did you read it, Jason?
I looked through it. I didn't read it.
Well, there was I think it's like the white guy is her boss, and when there's that magic effect, they go to a different dimension. I'm pretty sure. I didn't read it. I'm just going by the pictures.
Tiniest book.
I don't read
That's
it.
how I read all my comics.
Doing that.
I got the Art Adams prelim sketchbook.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know his name's Jeremy, but people know him as the artist of Beckoned Recourse.
Mm-hmm.
In your Zaid Comics, also known as Philip Diaz of the Diaz brothers.
Philip Diaz. No, I'm gonna watch. Should be good. Should be good. Let's see. See what happens.
Might be all right. I think I'll be listening to music in the pit.
Yeah, I'll be at school. Just like today.
I will be listening to an audiobook and working.
Taking class or teaching class?
I got class. I'm taking classes Tuesdays and Thursdays right now until 9 p.m. I'm only here tonight. You guys probably won't see me for a few months after this, but I'm only here tonight because I stayed. I went to one course and then I came back because I got some stuff arriving from. I had DHL, FedEx, and the post office packages. Had to make sure someone was here to get them.
I meant to ask you, Shelby, since you're collecting those Origins figures, did you get the Castle Grayskull armor figure that was like the PowerCon thing?
Yes. Yeah, I got. I got that one. That one comes with an extra it comes with an extra pit.
Yeah, and then like the Ghost of Grayskull and all that stuff.
Yeah, that thing.
I was like, if you hadn't, I was gonna be like, dude, you need to get that because that figure's awesome.
Yeah,
Shelby,
it's pretty dope.
You have a flip book?
What? I don't know what he's talking about.
Ace is asking if you showed off your flip book.
Oh, my flip book.
Oh, he's just trolling Ink and me. Don't worry about it.
Showed off my flip book. What are you talking
No,
about?
I got no flip book.
It
Flip it a book.
Flip you for real.
Who is
You
that
flip
asking
it a book.
Who's asking something?
Who's asking something about something?
Somebody was talking about something somewhere.
It's okay. I'm the only one apparently paying attention to the chat.
Let's see. I'm gonna read the chat.
Oh, man.
That's a surprise.
Well, I have the speech chat on.
Oh, okay. So you're kind of
I'll show you
forced
some
to pay
stuff I got.
attention to it.
You have no choice.
Since I can't afford that.
You will hear the chat.
No, he said, did Shelby show off his flip book?
That's what I said.
Can't afford what?
No.
How's he making fun of it? I don't know what you're saying.
Well, I can't
Five
afford
conversations going
I
on.
can't afford the absolute version of this, so the Spanish edition is a hardcover. It's a small standard size, so that's what I got for the top 10. I got the other two collections, but they're on like really crappy paper.
What are the other two?
These one.
Love and rockets.
They're these two. They have like a little bookmark thing in them, and
are those?
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's just volume 1 and 2.
Okay.
Where are you?
Don't worry about it.
No,
Never
I'm
read
worried
that
about
book.
it.
Is it any good?
Yeah,
this is
head off.
Gene Haas is great. I love his work. I've just never read Top 10.
No, it's Alan Moore's best work ever.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Honestly.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, a while ago.
So no, anyways, this is the one I got here because this one is like it's a little bit larger than standard, but this has all the absolute. It's got all the absolute version. The absolute version of this is like $300. I don't got $300 on Top 10. And then I got a couple of these.
Fucking why? Nice.
Yeah, so these are dope because I don't think they're going to do an Omnibus 2, and this kind of catches up on that. And I really like this storyline here with the Infecta chick. And then I only got this one because it has the 2 Art Adam issues in it. And I've never seen this collected anywhere. These 2 books,
wow,
it's the Art Adams fill-ins. These 2 issues were supposed to be in the Marvel Legends Art Adams book, and it's even printed on the back of it. They're not in it though. For whatever reason, they omitted this entire thing of 2 books.
So it was a bait and switch, was it?
Yeah, it was fake. Sort of like the that Gen 13 hardcover was supposed to contain the 2 issues by Jim, and they didn't. They left them out.
I finally got that Wilt's Punisher book in the mail that you told me about.
Which one was it?
Hold on.
The essential.
What's up, Phil?
Yeah.
I think it's essential number 1.
It's
I think
2.
it's number 1.
What up, Phil?
Is it 2?
Yeah, 2.
The other Phil.
Number 1 has a lot of his first appearance in Spider-Man or whatever, and something else.
Right.
And I'll switch my camera angle here.
Yeah. No, it's a great book. You get the actual black and white. You got to be really careful with those essential books though, because if you ever get the Uncanny X-Men ones of the Jim and Wills era, all they did is they flipped the full color pages to grayscale, so everything is just mud. You can't even see the line art that great.
Really? Cheap.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Agreed, Mike. Wills
so I sent
than Jim.
I sent those ones to Noah because they were terrible.
Change my camera.
Give them to Noah because they're terrible.
Yeah, every time I get terrible products,
so
I send it to him.
Yeah, dude. I have that issue number 1, that Punisher number 1. Mike Barron. That was him taking over Punisher.
Camera's all.
Yeah,
you can see my sexy legs. So yeah, most of the back end of this book, I would say, so there's some stuff that doesn't look like Will. He did by somebody else.
He did so you also have Eric Larson in there, I'm sure, and then you also have
back when Larson could draw.
Larry Stroman.
Mm-hmm.
Stroman's fucking great, dude. I love his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's David Ross.
Yeah, because of that paper, I might actually dissect my book and just scan it at high res just to become a professional archivist on that shit.
Right.
This much here on this side is all widths of the book.
Nice.
So it's pretty good chunk of it is just all Wilts' stuff.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And this is gonna sound crazy, but I've never seen this stuff before. So it was pretty awesome.
Oh, the Will stuff? It's Wills with Scott Williams inks too.
Yeah, I've never seen his Punisher stuff.
That's some fucking choice stuff right there.
So Scott Williams was inking Alien Legion, and then he went over to ink Wills on this. While Wills was working on these, Jim Lee was getting inked by Carl Potts and Klaus Jensen over on Punisher. So Jim wasn't even working with Scott. Matter of fact, I think Scott Williams was inking Liefeld fill-in issues before he worked with Jim.
Yeah, this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Let's shoot sequence.
Yep. Yeah, the line art in
That
there
used to be
is
so
it's
fucking
crazy.
awesome.
You know what's cool too? These 80 books, they used to actually use Zipatone, like actual Zipatone on pages too.
Didn't Zipatone actually turn out to be like toxic or something like that?
The kind that they were using back then, I mean, the modern kind that you can get now is just fine.
Yeah,
right.
All,
I meant the stuff
yellow.
that they were using back then.
Yeah, there was. I think because it's the actual, Zipatone is like the word Kleenex.
This is that Art Adams book that I got.
Right.
It's like
it was an actual brand.
It's got almost like a full Mobius story in the back by him.
Jeez.
Of Arzak or whatever.
Yeah. Is that so? They just kind of basically scanned in his pencils and blue lines.
It's like all his like rough thumbnail work, which is why I think the book is so small.
Rough thumbnails. Yeah. Well, when it comes to Art Adams, they're not really all that rough.
These don't look rough here, but like a good majority of the book looks like there's a lot of stuff in here that is not like finished. It's like just like this stuff.
Oh, so like actual roughs. Wow.
Yeah, there's like straight up just circles and like this stuff. But there is a good amount of stuff.
You really never see that stuff from Art
Yeah,
Adams.
I've just like
he posted a picture that he just did this month of Chitara that was so fucking badass.
But in the back, like towards the back, they have some more like finished stuff. It's like
I just saw it today.
This Hellboy piece, which is I can't remember the character's name, but the robot guy versus the robot monkey dude from that independent like movie. It's public domain. And then there's like some cool.
Oh, you mean Roman, robot monster?
Robot monster versus like
Roman.
Like this Hellboy robot guy. I can't remember his name. But yeah, there's some cool stuff in here though that's kind of finished looking, pencil wise. But
yeah, it's dope. Yeah, I know
cool.
he's.
It wasn't very much, and the signed edition was like $5 more in hardback. So I was like, well, I'll get that one, I guess. Trying to find something else cool in here. There was a bunch of Godzilla pieces in here that were pretty cool.
He draws Godzilla so fucking awesome.
Art Adams, yeah. Well, he loves drawing Godzilla. That's like
the best stuff. Favorite
characters.
Stuff.
Even his Ultraman was so fucking
very
great.
finished.
But yeah, the Chitara that I saw today, I was just like, oh shit.
I just found it. Wow.
Here's some of the Godzilla stuff.
Oh, look at that.
Even the tiny thumbnails of the Godzilla stuff are more detailed than some of the other ones because he's so into Godzilla.
Yep.
It's funny. It's like he's drawing like sumo wrestlers. Like the roughs a little
Basically.
bit. You know?
I got that sweet little book.
That's cool.
That's fucking rad, dude.
And I got Mark Schultz's portfolio book, which I was trying to show ink spots earlier, and I forgot that I'd already put it on the shelf over here. So this book is really awesome.
Schultz is another really good one. I like his stuff.
Huge.
Cadillacs and Dinosaurs was his book, right? Or
yeah,
Paleozoic or Xenozoic or whatever it was.
Yeah. Xenozoic Tales.
This is like so chock full of stuff. It's crazy.
Yep, there it is.
Yep.
You guys remember that cartoon, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs?
Yeah, they made a game too.
Yep.
Yeah, there was a video game.
Side-scrolling beat 'em up. It was great.
Yep.
Well, didn't it have driving parts too?
It did.
Yeah.
It did.
Like this piece, I don't remember this being in the book's preliminary. That and there's a couple other pieces here in the back, like this Adam and this Eve and the serpent piece. I don't remember that being in the book. Which is kind of creepy and cool. And there's a few extra studies of some of the ones that were in the book. Also, the books that, because this is like his portfolio books, like the 5 volumes he did, put together as one hardback with some like extra pieces. And he had these fold out images in the book and they're now in here as like just like 2-page spreads.
Shit.
Nice.
Yeah, 20,000 Leagues pieces are nice. I don't remember this one either, which is like
That's,
some sort of alien
where'd you go?
guy. This book is cool. And all these studies are really cool. I don't know.
Yeah. Those are dope. This I purposefully put all of my the sketchbooks and stuff that I get like far away, or else I don't get any work done. I look at them too long.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'll start looking at them.
That's
and then
my
I'm like,
problem right now.
I mean, understandable.
yeah, like I literally do that on purpose because I know if it's sitting there, I'm gonna be looking at it every day. I'm like, I gotta put this thing away. Make it an effort, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Put it underneath Robbie the robot over here.
Robbie the robot.
Robbie will keep you safe.
Yeah.
What? XDDD? I don't know what XDDD means.
It's extra. It's 2 extra double D's for your XD, dude. What are you talking about?
Thank you, Billy. I
XD
stand,
double D's.
Now I'm thus fully informed. Thank you.
Yep.
I don't know what I was
It's the extra
thinking.
deluxe version of double D's.
I don't know what I was thinking.
D's nuts.
But Ching.
Hashtag squirrel girl.
Are we saying Shelby? Shelby?
what? Oh, hold on.
What?
He's looking at art books.
Shelby!
He got distracted.
I mean, it happens.
You there, Ink?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, tomorrow
guys-
I'm gonna organize my shelves because stuff's messed up.
Which means Shelby will get nothing done because he'll pull out a few books and he'll get some put away, but then he'll
Oh,
start
no,
looking at the books.
I have
Believe me,
to.
I know how that goes.
I got a game plan. I got 2 long boxes that are unused, and I'm gonna put softcover trades in there for organizational purposes. And then I'm gonna look at art books for the next 3 hours.
Yeah, I did that today with comics. I bagged and boarded 100 comics today.
Nice.
Yeah. I put all my artist editions in like really obnoxious places in my studio just because, like, same reason. I'm like, man, I gotta move like 8 comic boxes to get to that. I'll look at it next week.
Answering chat.
Have you guys read Bloodrick? It's an image book that came out, but kind of like Conan meets I guess on a Monomarth video. Oh, it's Bancroft was actually talking about it the other night on one of his streams. What's up, Bancroft? After he did that stream, I went and found it and read it online.
Got Jim Cox here also, and what's up, Bancroft?
It's good. It's good. It's fun. You know,
The art was pretty sick.
Yeah.
I ripped that Buddha hat in like apart. I was like, dude.
Yeah, it was fucking great. Bloody and brutal and violent. It's fucking awesome.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely my kind of comic.
What was it called again? I think I heard of it.
Bloodrick.
Bloodrick. No, never mind.
Yeah, Adam Lawson had mentioned it before, and I hadn't gotten a chance to check it out. And then Bancroft did a stream. He was going over it, and it was like, well, shit, I got to find this and read it now. It looks too cool.
Oh,
where I heard it.
You know what book is kind of, you might not like it, but I thought it was interesting. There's a book called
You're selling me.
there's a book called it's called Barbarian.
Oh,
I've only ever seen the Yeah, so the first collected one is hardcover. The second one is a soft cover.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a really interesting book. Like, yeah, I dig it. I don't know. I liked it.
I had to change plot line.
Let's see if I can find it.
There was a convention that I had in a thing that was part of Goblin Girl that I changed because of that book.
How would you describe? Like,
it's basically a Conan type book, except Conan's sword is an axe, and it's enchanted, it's alive, and it gets more powerful the more people it kills because it eats the souls of the people that it kills.
Right, but
that's cool.
That sounds familiar.
Originally, that's what Goblin Girl's sword did, but not anymore. Because I didn't want people to go, "Oh, you must be a big fan of fucking Barbaric."
Yeah. The reason I grabbed it though, I'm a huge fan of Alphonse Espiri, mm-hmm. And it reminds me of his work a lot. Like the way the hair and the musculature. I was like, oh, this is pretty dope. So
that's where. Can you hear me?
It also reminds me a little bit of.
I can only see and hear J-Bot for some reason.
Of what's his name? Oliver Vatine.
I heard you, bud.
Yeah, I can't hear or see anybody else on the screen.
I don't know.
Really?
It's really weird.
Why does your internet hate you?
I'm sorry, my dude.
Can you see
like
yourself?
the only one up.
There you go. Is that better? Ink, you're the
He can't even hear you, Jason.
You are the worst colorist in the indie scene. You suck. I don't know why I hired you. You're fired. You're not getting any proceeds from Frochi.
Yeah, he totally can't hear you.
Yep.
I waste all my good
Angela,
material.
where does he file for his unemployment?
I wonder if he's got his phone on him. I'll text him.
The Atlantean was also good. All right, I'm gonna look that one up, Bancroft. Thank you.
Yeah, I heard him say that.
Yeah, they're talking smack about you, Ink. You can't hear them?
I can't hear anything but you. That's it.
So he can hear you, though, Jim.
On the screen, all they are is like the spinning wheels, and you're right in the middle, and you're the only one I can hear or see.
Oh,
let me try this. All right. Shelby's in the middle now.
We're gonna do our own. We're gonna do our own.
I'm in the middle now.
Oh, Luke's in the middle. Can he hear you? Maybe no.
Thanks, Spots. Can you hear me?
Luke put himself in the middle, and he was asking if you can hear him.
I put him in the middle.
Well, no, anyway. You're still in the middle.
Nope, you're all busted. I got the best internet here.
My shit ain't busted. It's Ink Spots is busted.
Internet's just jacked.
Oh, he just left. And then he came
back.
No,
I did that to try it out.
Okay.
Maybe if he leaves, have him leave. Tell him to leave StreamYard and come back in. See if that fixes it.
They're saying maybe leave StreamYard and come back in, Ink.
Yeah, I probably will.
Tell him to leave StreamYard and never ever come back. That might fix it.
Yeah, tell him to look behind his computer and make sure it's plugged in.
Shelby says to look behind your computer, make sure it's plugged in.
You're hilarious.
Yeah, you're hilarious.
Hilarious.
I'm dressed up and no one to blow. Yeah, you're hilarious. From Lethal Weapon.
A long time since I've seen a Lethal Weapon movie.
Why can't Phil get the newspaper?
Lethal Weapon 1 and 2 and 3 are quite possibly one of the greatest trilogies of all time. Lethal Weapon 1 and 2 are almost perfect movies.
Heard the boop. Let's see if it fixed it. Let's see if it fixed it. Can you hear
Yeah,
us?
I can hear.
Yeah.
All right.
That was weird.
All right, stop talking shit about Ink Spots now.
Party's over.
Ink, I said that you were the best colorist in indie comics, that Frog G would be nothing without you, and you should get a pay raise. That's what I said the entire time.
Listen, I know you would never tell the truth. So.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The weird thing is, The weird thing was I could only hear J-Bot, and usually on these streams all I can hear is Shelby.
No one likes to hear Shelby.
That's because I don't stop talking.
Listen. He never stops. Listen. She just put up photos of Kit Kat and just keep parading on about Brigade Comics and, Youngblood Studios and
Brigade Comics.
Youngblood Studios.
And
I never did have anything published in Brigade.
I know.
Youngblood Studios? No, I don't know what that is.
I was gonna.
You were gonna just leave?
Dude, I love Brigade as a kid.
I think Inkspot's internet just shit on him again.
Dude, it's only when he's streaming. When he's
I missed all that. I missed. You guys were all spinning.
Oh, even Shelby's internet cut out.
Yeah. Everyone's spinning. Probably can't hear me.
I can hear everybody. I can see everybody. Everybody's moving to me. Must
that is moving.
I guess it's
must
safe
be an Arizona thing.
Slurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't hear Ink, but I can hear Shelby. Ink is now a black square.
Yep. With a spinny circle.
Yeah.
Yep. Even on the YouTube, the live YouTube, it's he's just a spinning circle now.
Yeah, I think I lived too close to Ink. He gave me SARS.
Did he give you internet gas?
He took his internet gas, clearly.
Yeah.
That's why Inkspot's his internet's crapping out. He doesn't have enough internet gas.
Maybe it'll help if I just go Wi-Fi and unplug the hard wire.
Yeah, do that.
All right, I'll do that soon. Why is my family vacuuming the front room right
now? Because they like a clean house. They're sick of your cat.
No, it's like
everywhere. It's what?
Oh, I know it. Oh, she got a new little mini vac is what it is. That's right.
Testing it out.
Yeah, because I'm on a stream. So let's test it right now. Shit's been in the box for the last 5 hours,
Yeah, you're on the most professional channel in all of YouTube.
That's right.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Hot sauce of drawing channels or drawing shows.
I could be on with Todd McFarlane and Carrie Hinn right now. Newt. That I went to high
people
school
that
with.
matter.
Don't know Newt. You know what? I believe that you know McFarlane over the fact that you know Newt. Okay, you don't know
I do
Newt.
I do know Todd. Well, I know Wanda.
Yeah, but you don't know Newt.
I don't know Todd. Todd always says hi to me, and he forgets that he hired me way back.
Sometimes it is, Bancroft. If you're lucky, somebody might draw on it.
Hey, bud.
Chains and spikes. The kids love the chains and spikes.
Inkspots has a great McFarlane story, but he'd tell it if he were here.
I took a baseball to the head one time, bud, and now I talk about this all the time.
I took a baseball bat to the head. I got it in the head with an aluminum bat.
Me too.
My buddy she just quit working for Todd again. She runs Todd Toys, and she got pregnant again, so she quit. Second time.
Because she got pregnant for the second time?
Yep.
Damn, he's just popping babies out, dude.
It's not mine, bud.
Yep.
I mean, Ink isn't here to say.
I didn't know he was such a poonhound.
Nope.
The chicks like the spikes, the chains and spikes.
Yep, Todd impregnated her.
Yeah, I also like gorillas that have technology stapled to them.
I can't do that. Might be Ink. I'm not going to answer it.
Holy shit, his internet is just not happy at all.
Are you drawing, Bancroft? You want to come on for 15 minutes? Because we're going to end soon?
Maybe he needs to run his vacuum cleaner.
Bancroft, you want to come on and have your wife run the lawnmower?
J-Bot, see if he can hear you.
Ink, can you
I don't think he's hearing anybody.
No, okay. Ink can hear us, but we can't. Ink can hear us, but we can't hear him.
We got to get a Ouija board, start trying to commune with.
Yeah,
Ink.
and he just went dark.
Commune with
He's
the
just a
dead.
circle on mine.
Yeah,
he's literally just a circle on me on my screen as well.
No, I see him.
And now I see it.
Oh,
now
yeah,
he's
now
back.
he's back.
Yeah, now he's back.
Simon said.
Put your penis away.
Oh, nobody's watching anyway to see it.
Up there he goes.
And gone again.
Where'd he go?
No.
Holy moly.
Oh, the lawnmower's broken.
Oh shit.
Huh? Whose lawnmower is broken?
And he's in the office. Bancroft.
What's it? Doesn't Mel mow the lawn?
Yeah.
That's what they were saying. Said the lawnmower's broken, so they got the goofy neighbor with the giant teeth chewing the lawn for him.
Jesus Christ, what?
Put those here.
Bancroft's like, I just spread a little VV around the lawn and then call the retard next door and
his very British neighbor is mowing the lawn. Is this what I heard? Right.
Group.
he gets out there, melts a happy gay time bar on the far end of the lawn for a treat by the time he gets over there.
So basically, the original Lawnmower Man short story.
Basically, yeah.
Gross.
I don't think I'm following you, Universe. Yeah. I can't find you on X. Am I not following? I thought I was following Luniverse.
See, I stopped talking and it gets all quiet and shit.
I was trying to send someone the.
Shelby
what?
can't stand long silences.
I know he can't. He
Damn
can't
it.
tolerate. You know what? And it's not quiet, Shelby. I can hear the chat just fine.
What does Angelina Jolie's robot voice say right now?
Right now, nothing. Right now it says our Luniverse. Here, I'll message you. That's what it says.
So it says the username and then their quote.
Yeah, how else am I going to know who's talking? Or else it's just a bunch of gobbledygook.
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 With extra gook.
Jason, what show are you doing now that you don't have the Bowler Beard show?
It might be on tomorrow night.
Campsite edition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me do this first.
Your video.
Yeah,
I think he plays that right.
I am
think he has,
following you. I don't know why I didn't
good
find you.
channel idea on his hands.
What now?
Campsite with Hocky?
Drawing different stuff in different places while he's traveling. I think people will watch that.
Bowler and the Weird. No, Bowler is Hocky though. Bowler can't do it, so it would be the Blank and the Beard.
They just thought you liked bowling, Jason.
No, I don't. I hate bowling. No, the show just won't happen, and it'll actually be a nice, quiet Wednesday night for Jason.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
Beard and the Weird. So you want me to have Shelby on?
Yep.
No, I can't. I got home. I gotta finish my.
K-pop wants.
I gotta wash my hair. No, I have to wash my hair.
What, do you gotta wash your hair out of the country?
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Loverboy? What movie was that? Oh, that was
Shelby has school.
I'm watching it.
Yeah, I guess school. He has to go. He can't play after the street light turns on.
Yeah, when the street lights are on, I gotta get home before I get in trouble.
Tragic.
I wish we had street lights out here. It's actually dark as hell.
You gotta, leave the street lights off so you can. Let the skinwalkers run around.
Yeah. You gotta keep them well fed, or else they'll start attacking households and shit.
What's up, Luna?
Hello.
Welcome.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, bud?
What's up? I'm just getting ready for a stream tomorrow on my channel. Sorry to take over.
Nice.
They say I'm just tripping.
Shell beans,
Aren't we all?
Shell beans are $8 a bean.
Will be on Friday.
Shell
Why are you
beans.
getting a shell bean?
Who is?
I apparently Billy.
Some person?
No. I'm sitting on a bunch of mushrooms that I'm gonna take.
Shouldn't you eat them? Why are you just sitting on them? Does that help them grow?
Yeah.
He's absorbing them through osmosis.
He absorbs them slower through his asshole.
Hey, one man's sewage is another man's bread and butter.
A lot of light on the surface of the sun. What? Henry, what are you talking about?
I think Bemis just ate a mushroom.
I think so too. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what the beams means. I don't know what's up with the beams.
No idea.
Shelby, what's up with the beams?
Just to make you ask questions, that's all.
I said, I don't know. I just say there's a Bemis among us.
A Bemis?
Sus.
Chat. Dark side of the sun. What is going on with my chat?
I don't know. No, it's dark.
They've gone crazy.
6 p.m. 6 p.m. That's when all the skinwalkers and javelinas come out to feast on
Shelby, it's 11 o'clock.
Fresh human blood. I know. That's what I said. I'm not going outside. I think Bemis is trying to get me to go look at the sky.
Staring at the sun.
Not doing it. Not doing it, Bemis.
A little band.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta play this next person's intro.
Where's my intro?
Shut up. I gotta play this person's intro.
Stop bringing people in.
I can't help it. They keep wanting to come in. You're so popular, Dan. I don't know
Me?
Yeah, everybody loves you, so I
Your
gotta play.
show. It had nothing to do with me.
Blame Plegel. Blame Plegel.
I'm gonna blame Art Adams.
All right. Here it is.
No more drugs for that man.
Oh,
What's
g'day,
up,
everyone.
Hocky?
Okay.
Look, I'm outdoors today, so let's see outdoors.
Aren't you outdoors every day now, though?
Wait, you're streaming outside?
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm outside.
Hockey moved next to the stationary sun.
Now that's a true blue right there.
I'm in Bungadore.
Bungadore.
That is not a real place.
Oh yeah.
I thought you said Dumbledore.
It actually is? Holy fuck.
Yeah.
You're going to Bungadore.
Yeah, everybody go get some
Dang,
Girl
something.
Scout cookies from Everly, Shelby's daughter. I bought some myself. So click the link, get some Girl Scout cookies.
Do we have confirmation?
Don't you put that evil on me.
Place.
It's right there.
G'day, Henry. G'day, Jim. G'day, some
There, Luke.
person. G'day, Angela.
Click
G'day,
that,
Michael.
Luke.
No,
That link.
I
no,
heard that you
no,
did,
I
Michael.
refuse.
Thank
Why do you not want to support little children? Why do
That
you
is-
hate,
that is
why do
not
you hate,
it.
Why do you hate Shelby's child?
I
Why?
do not.
That's what I just. That's what
I am
everyone just
avoiding
heard
Girl
you.
Scout cookies.
Everyone just heard you say it.
I
Why are
said,
you
don't put
avoiding
that
Girl
evil on me.
Hockey, didn't you hear him say it? Didn't you hear him say he hates Everly because he doesn't want her Girl Scout cookies and he hopes she fails school and becomes a
That's
dropout?
messed up.
It's messed up.
Don't wish that on her. The love of
God.
It's terrible.
It's terrible. Did you hear that, Hockey?
Something like that.
Disavow.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Disavow.
You're all full of shit.
Terrible.
Yes.
Some of us like children.
Wait, what?
Jesus. Oh, it's about not
Kick-
that type of
kick-
stream.
All I was saying is that Girl Scout cookies are fucking evil because they're delicious. They're a delicious evil that I
Children are
avoid.
delicious? What are you trying to
Yeah.
say?
No!
I got
This is how horrible rumors get started, and I hate you all.
Confirmed.
I was told I can't touch the boxes anymore. I took like 5 boxes.
See? Shelby knows exactly what I mean.
Yeah. I was trying to take advantage of my my flu weight that I lost, you know, the 30 pounds in the 4 days after I got sick.
It means I can
I
eat,
gained,
like, you know, 6 boxes of cookies. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, 6 boxes. So it's a pound a box apparently, because I've gained like 8 pounds.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Which ones are your favorites?
I just do Thin Mints.
Thin
I just
Mints,
stick to
yo.
Thin Mints. Yeah.
All about the
I like Thin Mints, and I like the fucking the tag-alongs are the peanut butter ones, right?
Yeah, tag-alongs.
Yeah.
And Dosey-Dos, too. They have peanut butter.
Fucking
Yes.
evil.
Yeah. On the East Coast, they have different cookies there too. Just like.
Really?
Yeah, they have stuff on the West, so we're like West. There's stuff here that's not on the East as well. That's my understanding.
Hocky, are you going to get some Girl Scout cookies?
Is Shelby going to send them over to me?
I don't know if you can.
Well, I think the Girl Scouts send them.
I never had
We
Girl
have
Scouts.
Girl Guide.
No website. Andy sent me a photo. He ordered like 10 boxes, and they all showed up. Like they were mailed from them.
Yeah, they mail it. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, but I'm saying is, I don't think they can mail food products to Australia, can you?
Yeah, they'll ban you.
Yeah.
Wait,
And
Australia?
you can't send it to New
Cocoa
Zealand.
Girls will eat them all.
But
They got like weird food, like import laws.
wait, I see like Australians eat American food for the first time a lot.
Yeah, but it's probably shit that they've either got online or they've got through some store company there that sells American food.
I saw a hockey
Because I know in New Zealand, I was trying to send some stuff to some people I knew there, and you couldn't send it because they couldn't accept like food products. And I think they have the same thing in Australia.
Foods, customs
Like,
throw it away.
if you're a company, if you're like a food company, let's say like your Albertsons or something, and you have your brother company there, you can ship within your company because they've got okay with the government to ship food and stuff overseas. I'm
Backo
not sure.
says
Huck,
if
you
they're
know?
packaged, they can. You just can't send fruit or meat.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, that's
When I came back from South Africa, we couldn't
South
bring
Africa?
back jerky. So
Yeah.
when we got in.
Too
I
bad
couldn't bring back the jerky that I bought in the Netherlands either. So I was super pissed about that because that was like my
Jerky
airplane
was-
snack.
Listen, Jake.
Tell him, Hockey. Jerky was the kid that kept bringing him fresh water every day, though. He's not telling you.
Fuck.
Why do I come?
Okay.
I ask myself the same question sometimes, Hockey.
All right. Hey, Hockey, do you have an update on when your books will be getting in?
Still weeks away. They're put on pause again, so I have to contact them again to say stop. Please print my books. So it's still going to be a couple of weeks.
Oh, okay.
So sadly, actually, I could probably go in there now.
Yeah, call them about
Why the hell they blue balling you? What the hell?
It's kind of my fault because I didn't they asked for a trimming on the side, and I thought I put the trimming, and then they say no, you didn't put the trimming, and then it's all that type of stuff. I'm just going,
okay.
Noah just got his book submitted yesterday. He texted me.
What? Really?
Yeah, he just got it. He just got his everything uploaded. I guess he was having issues. He doesn't know how to do comics. I guess I don't know, something like that.
What? I know that.
Yeah.
He's been doing it. So God, this is my first one. I'm allowed mistakes.
I think his dad did it for him. Before.
Lazy.
What's wrong with asking your parents to do it?
Nothing. I mean, I'm just saying that I think it's his first time like doing it, not without.
Nah, he was in my DMs every single day for like the last 2 months, asking questions about file types and all this. Like he kept going into his like. Yeah, I'm sure he has. Yeah, he's one of those people that will like. He's like, oh, save as, and he's like, oh, what's extra options? And he'll just start clicking shit, and then before he knows it, the file doesn't open.
No, don't do that.
That's what he does.
If you're gonna experiment with file types, you save them somewhere else, and you make sure you have your main copy already saved.
Write all the file types down, and you actually Wikipedia what all the file types are.
Also a good idea.
Yeah, but he'll go into like the all of the extra options under like the TIFF or the PDF or whatever it is. Yeah, and he'll start just changing stuff, and he's like, "What do I do to change it back?" And I'm like, "I don't know what you did to it." Like, what do you mean? How do I change it back?
Leave it well enough alone is what you do.
I told him, I said, I'm pretty positive that Photoshop at least is set to be printer friendly for all printers. If they have an issue, they'll let you know. Like all the presets on your TIFF formatting and everything else, your compression, it's going to be automatically saved a way that they can open the file. It doesn't matter.
Dude, I've never messed with the TIFF format in Photoshop, and I've sent plenty of things.
Yeah,
I literally told him that same thing.
And he still didn't listen to you, did he?
No, he doesn't. No, then he messes up and he hits the Barton Brothers at Bancroft.
It's a Bancroft. Are you knocking on my door? Who's knocking on my door? We've been waiting for you. Yeah, and lack of how to draw grass.
Some person says Noah's into retro everything, including lack of computer skills.
It's crazy too because he's taking a bunch of 3D modeling and a bunch of like Adobe courses too. So I don't know why he's so stupid.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
I do know what it's like to take a bunch of classes and just immediately forget what you learned.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, it seems like a waste of time.
It is. Trust me, it is.
Right there. That's what I always say. Right there.
Yeah, I got. Well, you know what?
What? I give up.
Adobe Animate is actually pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. We finally started working with some actual like animation cells.
I've seen some videos of people working with Adobe Animate on YouTube. It seems like a pretty interesting program.
Substance Modeler 3D with VR is amazing.
I've taken a class on Animate, Adobe Animate. I made for our final project. We had to make a opening for the movie Clue from the 80s.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Yeah. When we watched the movie on the final day too. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
So speaking of VR, when I stopped by Fraga's on my way home from Felines, he showed me the VR helmet with like the comic book page the size of the fucking wall. Holy shit, that is fucking rad.
Dude, man, I got a Meta at the game store. I should grab that and see what that looks like.
Dude, it's incredible. Like I was scrolling through some comics that he had on his service, some digital comics, and it's just incredible to be able to zoom in. Talk about being able to study line work. Holy shit, man! Yeah, it was pretty fucking incredible.
It's like game changer, like 3D modeling and VR. Like
well, yeah, because you can actually like walk around the thing you're modeling. It's more like actual sculpting.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I can only imagine. That would actually see that is a reason why I would actually want to have VR. You know, being able to do the comics like that and to do actual like sculpting in 3D like that would be dope.
Mm-hmm.
But like I don't know, I tried to play I guess it was Half-Life Alyx. A friend of mine had VR And I don't know if he just didn't have the depth of field down or whatever, but it started making me sick as soon as I started like trying to walk around while still sitting in a chair. And yeah, nope. My body's like, what the fuck is this? Nope, don't like it.
Don't like it.
Yeah. Now,
So
the other thing
got
I could see on the sides, like the peripheral vision wasn't covered, so maybe that might have been part of it as well with the
I
one
just
that I
played
was
the new
using.
Batman game, and that was in VR. Was super fucking cool.
I bet. What were you saying, Shelby? Sorry, man.
I was just saying that some of the students at the college like to go to these raves, like these meta raves, and then also like in these other like I don't even know what they are. It's almost like an IRC chat sort of thing. I don't know how the VR is set up, but so they open one up. I'm like, oh, let me see. And I'm like, it's literally a furry convention. I was like, okay, this is
there. Wait, are you talking about chat VR or VR chat?
Yes.
Oh, I've seen some hilarious clips on the. Have you heard of what's his name? Josh Stubbs. He's hilarious on VR chat.
No, I'm getting schooled by a lot of these students. Like they're like showing me stuff, and I'm like, what is this?
It's like a real life chat room. It's kind of what it is. Like avatars and shit.
Yeah. There will be people in there like actually like busting out breakdancing and stuff at these like clubs. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Have you
How
seen
the hell are you doing that with a fucking VR headset on?
Yeah, you can actually see. You'll get to see like
the glasses,
Brazilian Knuckles like hump on like Wario and shit. Like
that's me at the local.
That is a mental image I could have done without, Billy. Thank you very fucking much.
I thought it was Ugandan.
Yeah, Ugandan Knuckles.
Ugandan Knuckles. Yeah.
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way? Fucking. Exactly. I hate the fact that I know that.
Whoop, Ugandan style.
I
finally did
the
it.
internet was a mistake.
Woo-hoo! He did it.
Crack this goddamn cover.
You got it. You think you nailed it?
I did. I got the character down perfectly. I just need to do all the background shit now.
Oh, nice. Oh, you mean that thing, that cover you've been struggling with?
Yes.
Nice.
I was like, fucking motherfucker. Now I just gotta get I have to do this mirror thing that they want in the background, and then I'll be golden. Holy crap! I didn't think it was gonna happen.
I knew it would. It would just take time.
Yeah,
I did.
There are
what it was I needed to do it in the way where it's like, yeah, this isn't gonna work out. I'm just gonna piddle with this, and not be like, all right, I need to draw this. I'm gonna sit down and draw this now. Because when I do it, like I'm sitting down, like it's that's the job, the thing, or whatever. It never works out.
Yeah,
it always looks like crap.
Oh, so you just let your artist mind do the work instead of trying to force it to do the work.
Sort of, yeah. I just kind of like gotta not care about it and like do it like it's just like I'm doing a scribble or a sketch or something, and then it comes out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's all I do is just scribble.
Sometimes I was even able to get the thong in there with the cat in the crotch area. So,
what are we talking about?
Secret project.
The secret project that I cannot talk about.
That he's talking about.
Yeah.
I didn't mention what the project was.
I'm not talking about it. I haven't said what it was or who it's for.
You already said. We all know.
It's for Ethan.
I knew it.
I know what it is.
It's an Ethan Matt
G.
Thong G.
Oh my god, Dan.
I didn't hear what Plegel says.
Yes.
No.
Ethan and Matt Barr, they're doing a book together, and I'm doing the variant cover.
Oh my god.
For their new book. What's up?
That's all it took to spill the beans.
Yes. Yes and yes.
Oh, is Leah there?
No, it's my sister.
Hi.
Oh, hi, sister.
She says hello.
Hi, Dan's buddy.
Yeah, I'm Dan's
buddy. I will be right back. I gotta go 2 movies from my room for her.
I am Dan's buddy.
Dan's buddy. I was at his house.
Dan's buddy pal.
I was at his house. I saw OG Goblin Girl pages and they're dope. Right, Hocky? Yep. Is Hocky still here?
No,
he's talking to Beef Jerky.
He's talking to Beef Jerky.
Beef Jerky, you're my only friend.
His buddy that used to bring him fresh water every day in South Africa.
What? Did I miss something when I was just drawing?
Yes, clearly.
What happened? Why do people watch this? Like, I apologize to all of the viewers that come in and. No, it doesn't smell like candy. It smells like toys.
You knew what this was.
Yep.
Some of them did. Most of the people that aren't commenting didn't, and that's why they're leaving right now.
Mass exodus.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it is a drawing stream, so that's how it goes.
It's all because
unfortunately.
Actually,
Well, I don't have your girl stuff, but look, Mars secret scented biscuits. Look at that.
Hold on, what is this? What is this rubbish?
Mars.
Oh,
secret
cookies.
scented
Yep.
That's a do-si-do.
Yeah.
It says biscuit right there.
That's not
Those
a
are
biscuit. That's a cookie.
That's a horrible That's a horrible misprinting. You should say it back.
Hold that back up. Wait, hold that back up. Wait, it's got 4% D in there. I wouldn't eat that.
Oh, jeez.
I don't even know what that means.
It says it right there.
Okay,
It says 4%
what
D.
stream are you on with what people? What do you think he means by that?
D is short for dick.
I didn't know it had to be spelled out, but okay.
Jesus.
I just know my generation.
Cock chocolate.
I just know Shelby. Apparently, Sumo really gets the views. It does.
Yeah.
Maybe turn this into a draw and Sumo stream. Can't.
Yeah.
Angela's not here to highlight and read every single comment that comes in. Thank goodness she doesn't do that for comics and conversations. I'd lose my mind. Like, why are you
More
highlighting
like
everybody?
like commas and conversations.
Commas. What?
Coomers, yeah.
I open the packet of biscuits and then I get not flies coming from everywhere, but children.
What?
Why did you? That's your fault for bringing them.
Give them the Aussie salute then.
I mean, I imagine that he'd probably get in trouble if he, left them elsewhere.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how it is over there. I don't know what they do over there.
They got different rules for
They got
kids
different
over there.
rules.
Clearly,
I mean, come on, they call cookies biscuits. It's a madhouse.
Hocky, what liquid is in that cup?
Yeah. It's because you decided to change them. Change
To the correct word? Yes.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot. Call me an idiot. You think about that? How's that feel? Did you like it? No, you didn't.
Yep. Don't worry, guys. We can
They
all
don't
be
accept
idiots.
that these are biscuits because they're idiots.
Idiot.
No, you are, but what am I?
I mean, we're all online, so there's a certain level of idiocy all around, I suppose.
Well, that's dumb. You're dumb.
That's dumb. You're dumb. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mars bar ice creams are very good, Michael.
What? Michael? There's no Michael here.
He's talking to Bancroft.
They're speaking their own Aussie language.
No,
Don't trust them.
Bancroft.
You don't have Mars bars
favorite
there?
biscuit.
We do have Mars bars. They're not
Yeah.
quite as popular as they used to be, but yeah, we do still have Mars bars.
Our Mars bars don't have D in them.
Yeah.
Angel, I
They
heard
got
your
they got rat feces instead of D.
Angel, I heard your last sumo stream also did really well though. So I don't know if it was just TikTok. I think they're there for the deep V necks of Jay Ryan.
Yeah,
She
got like 19.
to watch it, but I couldn't watch it.
She had like 19 likes on it.
Yeah, J-Bot, if you don't watch it live, you don't watch it because she takes them down.
Yeah, she pulls them down.
I was not able to go because it was Australia weekend. And I am always busy on Australia Day weekend.
Of course, man. It's your guys' day. You celebrate.
You celebrate our independence.
Yeah.
But I also go to a convention every Australia Day weekend, so I was doing that for 3 days straight.
I wish I could go to a convention.
Conventions are great.
I know, but I live in
They
a
are,
small
they are
town.
worth going to.
Mine's a
You should
good game.
You should start one. Why don't you start a con?
You know what? I should, but it costs so much money.
All you got to do, go around looking at all the Masonic lodges or like the Scottish Rite temples, and go in and ask them at the desk like what it costs to rent that place for like a 1-day event. And it's probably just a couple $100. Like you could probably get people to come in, $3 entry, and maybe like entice some vendors in there, like first time vendors and that.
Well, we do have a convention center, and my mom does know the people there because she has a booth oftentimes at I don't know what you call them, like selling market cons.
Mhm.
Like she
Right.
sells children's clothes, and she's like a vendor at these cons where they sell each other's products. It's I don't know what you call it.
Farmers
It's
market.
more like-
It's kind of like a farmer's market, flea
trade.
market type thing.
Yeah, except it's indoors.
Well, yeah, I mean some flea markets are indoors.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ours are indoors because you die if you go outside.
You die.
It's true.
Yeah.
I miss death in comics. Wait, were they ever there?
Well, the industry's dying right now. So you get all the death you want.
Yeah, you got front row seats.
If you read One Piece, it is.
You could watch it burn.
But that's not comics. That's manga.
Really
I mean,
need to-
Which is just the Japanese word for comics. So
yeah.
Is it?
yes.
Yep.
Is it though?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Is it-
Then
Oh
this
my
is the-
God, I hate you all.
The people that bagged on me for calling them comics. Oh wow. I hate
Yep.
them.
Yep.
They're not comics. They're manga. Manga means
manga.
comics.
What
Does
the
Manga.
fuck do you think manga means?
It means
Kid,
manga.
it's-
I
It's
thought it was its
manga.
own unique word. Like it's just
Manga is manga.
itself.
Just like there's
It's
I
a-
mean, in France, they don't call them comics. They have a fucking French word for comic.
Bande dessinée.
Le comic.
Isn't it that exotic fruit that's really tasty? Oh, that's mango. Sorry.
Mhm.
Kick hockey.
It's your
Who's in
channel.
charge?
You are,
Oh,
unfortunately.
yeah, that is unfortunate.
I am.
Hocky's the boss.
Hockey's the captain.
I could
now.
make you a co-host, and then you could be in charge. I'd have to kick Angel. I'd have to fire Angela Curry, though.
Why does it look so
I
different?
thought you already fired her
What
like
doing
last
wrong?
week.
Yeah, I did.
And then he hired her again, so he could fire her
We
again.
have another show in 3 weeks, so I had to hire her.
Yeah. It's funny to fire the women.
Jason caved. I get it.
Well, I can't read, so you know.
And then he can't see.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
J-Bot knows.
being able to see is kind of crucial when it comes to reading. So
But that was more of a joke that he was illiterate and blind.
I got it, J-Bot. Don't worry about it.
He can't read and he can't see.
Yep.
I got it. Don't worry.
He's
about it.
deaf and dumb.
What?
Bancroft says Angela's too big time for you now.
That's
She
right.
is.
Yeah.
She is. Miss, I get over 1,000 viewers on a sumo stream. Miss, I get
Is it-
monetized in one night. That's fine.
On a what stream?
Sumo
Barely
wrestling
half of
stream.
them are bots. It's insane.
Doesn't matter, Shelby. It still counts.
It's because it's the only place to watch sumo wrestling. I mean, I'm assuming that's what we're talking about, right? Sumo wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was
Okay.
Sumo Glory channel.
Yeah, no, they were just actually had Sumo Authority's icon up, and everybody was just watching it. It's weird.
Hey, the internet is a strange and often weird place. So you know.
Strange and mysterious mistress.
And I, for one, will acquiesce to our robot overlord.
Oh, shut up!
Thanking you. Thank you.
You know, my mom
Well,
did
Sumo-
say, my mom did say if we get taken over by China, she would thank them for Timu. She actually said that.
For what?
Timu, it's a shopping app like
Yeah.
Amazon.
It's like
Oh,
Wish.com.
Oh, Timu.
Yeah.
Timu.
Timu, sorry.
Yeah, no, I refuse to use Temu.
Yeah,
use
be
it all-
because there's a lot of stuff that's apparently it goes past regulations. So there's like radiation stuff and all that. Oh, it's dangerous. So.
That doesn't surprise me, actually.
I don't know. We haven't died yet.
Hey, man, who wants to live forever, man? Live on the fucking edge, bro.
Right.
I'm just
you go ahead.
Join me at City of Hope every Wednesday, guys. Come on.
We're not ending yet, Plegel.
We can all have cancer together.
Plegel can order something off of Temu, and that might fucking cure him, bro. Don't be shitting that.
right.
Don't be shitting down, man.
Or he gets superpowers.
Don't take away my hope.
All right, let's order
You have been
some
warned.
radioactive GI Joes for.
There we go. That'll cure it.
Fix them up, man. Let's do it.
Radioactive GI Joe sounds.
It'll
awesome.
either fix him or it'll make him the Incredible Hulk. Either way.
It's true.
Let's get it
I
from
did get a new
China.
cool custom GI Joe from a guy I know.
Let me see.
What do you see? What do you see? I don't see anything. What do you see?
What do you see?
Tell me what you see. I can't see it.
Are you gonna show it?
I don't know what do you mean? Am I going to show what?
So I can't remember.
Am I
the issue,
roboting?
But it is from the
I don't think so.
the GI Joe issue where Snake Eyes comes home from Vietnam.
Am I supposed to make you big?
And
No, Plegel.
Discord.
Oh.
Don't look at my secret project page, Jason.
I took you down. Don't worry. I got to find Plegel. Sorry, Plegel. Go on.
It's
Oh, that's
Snake
pretty dope.
Eyes. It's Snake Eyes in his military dress with the bandages on his face.
And sitting on the bench.
Oh, wow.
And it
Did
comes
somebody
with
3D print that?
Yeah. And it comes with his his military bag, which Billy knows the actual name of.
A sea bag.
Sea bag.
That's like a box of chocolate.
I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see it. But there's his bandages on his face.
Wow.
It's kind of hard to see.
It's going to.
He looks just like Kevin Bacon in Hollow Man.
It looks crazy right now though because it's not painted.
Or
We'll paint it tonight, baby. It only has a couple colors, but it's pretty dope. I mean,
It is pretty dope.
if you saw it, it just looks like a gray version of a G.I. Joe figure. It's unpainted. The camera makes it look crazy right now. But
it looks blue.
I like it.
Yeah,
pretty
kind of
nice.
has a
It
blue.
is. It is blue.
Oh, wait. Is it blue or gray? It looks
gray.
blue.
It's gray.
What?
Yeah,
That looks like
It's like-
non-photo
it looks
blue
like a
on my
slate
page.
gray.
My camera, because my camera is doing weird stuff. Like that Doritos bag back there is not that blue.
It's
Okay,
just
well, then
regular
your camera's
Doritos.
giving
Is
a,
that blue? I don't know.
The Doritos is regular red.
But yeah,
the Doritos are literally nacho cheese
I got-
Doritos.
I
And,
got a Cool Ranch, man. Cool Ranch.
Yeah, Cool
you know what
Ranch
they
is
call
the
those
best.
over in Holland?
Delicious.
But it's
Cool
though.
Americans.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about our entire country being boiled down to,
I
ranch
feel
dressing.
fantastic about it.
Of course you do. You're a fan of aspartame. So
Oh,
that
right.
tracks.
Ranch dressing.
I got
is
this.
delicious.
So there's this other 3D guy I know that I saw a file that was free on this site called 3D Cults, where somebody posted a bunch of figures they made. They're GI Joe figures, and you can print them out. And I asked this one dude that I found online. I said, "Hey, could you print this for me?" And he was like, "Sure." And I was like, "How much?" He's like, $20. And I'm like, "Okay." So he printed it for me, and it was a animated looking Major Blood. But the main reason why I wanted it was because they did the arm articulated.
Oh, it's the right source.
So now I have a Major Blood arm that bends and swivels.
Like it's supposed to.
And has the claw hand that is open. It's not like a looped circle thing.
Nice.
So it's pretty freaking dope. And I just painted it black and put it on on a vintage Major Blood that I got off eBay because I don't know where mine's at right now. And it freaking is great. Looks so cool.
It's pretty dope, dude.
So yeah.
Yeah, that the old arm was lame. Like it was supposed
Yeah,
to
it
be
was
this cool claw, and it was just like a solid piece.
One
of
piece
plastic,
for whatever
yeah.
reason. And then
And
like, the
it
hand
didn't even hold a weapon.
The hand was like closed like this, like, and like the fingers were fused together, like doing like a freaking, like you're looking at my fucking hand joke or whatever. But anyway, I wish I could show you this thing I'm working on because it came out really good.
All right, let's see it.
I can't.
Just
Can't
show it.
to you.
We're not live.
I'm not allowed. I mean, I'm probably allowed, but I don't want to.
I'm showing it right now. Look,
show it.
there you go. Look at
What
that.
do you mean
That's
showing
what
right now?
Plegel's working on.
God damn it, Jason.
Is that your art, Shelby, or is that somebody else's art you're inking?
No, I don't draw like
He's
this.
an inker. He's an inker, dude.
What stuff is that?
He doesn't draw.
Shelby
Some
doesn't
dude.
draw.
Some
This
dude?
is some. Yeah.
Kind of looks like wilts a little bit, like some of the line work.
A little bit, huh?
Yeah, like some of the faces.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I was like, that's pretty nice.
See, Bancroft will allow you to show it, Plegel.
It's not.
Yeah.
This is not. This
I'll
is
show
not.
you privately, Bancroft.
This is not a Wetworks Kickstarter campaign page.
No.
Nice.
No, it's not. I would never do that.
That would be crazy cool if it was.
No, Danny Miki would do that.
Definitely
wish.
not.
Danny's busy rocking his shit on Hyde Street right now.
Oh, is he working on
Is he-
Hyde Street?
He's the inker. Yeah, that book's so awesome.
Yeah, that book is great.
I keep telling people, I'm like, that's like the best. That's like the best book in the last 10 years, man.
Not
It's
only that,
crazy.
but that company is just everything they do is freaking rad. Like all their books.
Yeah, that one's getting slept on though. Like no one, I don't know.
Really?
I keep telling people, and they're not really. I think they think I'm messing with them. I'm like, no, like for reals, it's a awesome book. Like you literally need to be reading this book.
It's a fun book.
hmm So I've seen pages. So they're on issue 10. They just finished 9. I've seen pages. Yeah.
seen,
Well,
like,
I've seen. There's 3 in print.
Right.
But I've
that's
seen
what
up
Shelby
through.
did.
Yeah, I've seen up through issue 9, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty dope. I'm invested in this book now. I've seen what they're doing.
Maybe I'll go get the back issues because Billy told me about the website I could read them on, so I'll go get the back issues and then I'll read them on the website because I don't really like reading things I didn't buy. So I that's how I read Ultimate Wolverine and then a Batman book. So now I'm going to be reading the books that I actually can get now.
Mm-hmm. So. Yeah. There's 2 or 3 variants for each book. You should look at the variant covers too. They get some pretty good artists on them.
Yeah, if I can find them, I'll look at them. I'll give me candor.
Yeah, Danny's inks on that book are. Because you know Danny Mickey is like, the Dave Finch inker, the Rob Liefeld inker, this and that. Him over Yvonne Reese is insane. It's insane. It's like the line art in it is. I want to see these originals up close. I saw them on a back room, but I want to like hold these pages and like study them. It's a downside, even though you're like good friends. He won't hook me up with 11/17s of them. I was like, I need this, dude. This is so cool.
That's a shame.
You mean like line art stuff? You mean?
Yeah, it's just because he knows I'm a bastard and I share it with everyone else. So
you better share it with me.
Well, yeah, he knows that, so he's like, nah, dude. Give me nothing.
Just tell him you're not going to.
Yeah, there's a reason why you don't share stuff with me.
If
it's good work, I'd be like,
I'll
hey,
share.
guys.
I'll share all my stuff with you. Then I'm fine. I'm not worried about that.
You know, I'm glad I joined you guys because I was going to play Marvel Rivals, but then I was like, nah.
Squirrel
Hey, it's
Girl.
a fun game.
Hashtag Squirrel Girl.
Hashtag Squirrel Girl. Sign up today on Indiegogo.
What?
I don't know.
Billy, is Marvel Snap still banned?
Oh, Jesus.
No,
That was banned during the thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it's owned by a subsidiary of ByteDance. Yeah.
I'm gonna start a fucking mail-in thing to get it banned. Tired of that fucking shit.
Please do. That way Billy can stop asking me to play it.
Yeah, Kanuga's got Ghost Rider cards on there now.
Yeah, I have Ghost Rider Kanuga comics. I don't need cards.
I mean, okay. Have you tried Marvel Snap?
Have you tried crack?
The first snap is free.
I'm so glad nobody
Billy-
tries to get me to play any of this shit.
Billy's over here doing the "Don't knock it till you try it."
The crack that smiles back.
Anybody got some Marvel Snap up in here?
Yeah, no. I
Billy's
don't-
scratching his neck. You got any more of those Marvel Snap cards?
Yeah, man.
Uh-huh. Nope.
Jason, do you hear they have Jim Lee cards? In
I am going to kick you.
Isn't that crazy? Because he's like at DC now, but they released like Jim.
Hey,
Lee
they own that
cards.
artwork. They'll milk that shit for as long as they can.
You guys remember last year when there was 800 variants that one month that were all Jim Lee trading card art?
Yep.
What?
You don't remember that? They repurposed every single X-Men card he did for the 1991 or the 92 X-Men set into covers.
Wow.
22, 23. They had the Deadpool card because you remember these things are drawn tiny, right?
Oh yeah.
They had to have someone had to redraw the Deadpool face because it was so janky. The Deadpool face was like off-centered and sliding off the chin on the actual card, so they had to have someone come in and actually like re-illustrate. So they're all touched up. Like someone came in and altered every single piece.
Yeah, if you want some cool trading cards, go check out the Lucent trading cards on Michael Bancroft's website.
Baby.
Yeah, some pretty dope
Lucent
stuff. Pick
original
up yourself a pack or two. You might get a chase card. You never know. Back it today on Bancroft's website. Someone dropped a link for that, please.
Dude, the composition that he made with those 9 cards to go onto a page was fucking nice as fuck.
Yeah, like
It's
three in a row.
it's the nicest like
Three.
card set I've seen in a really long time, in a really cool way to like put out 9
Jim
cards.
Lee?
He does okay things.
No, Bancroft for the Lucent.
Bancroft Lee.
Yep.
Yeah. Jim Michael.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
Jimothy Bancroft.
We call
Speaking of
Bancroft Lee.
Bancroft. He's the Australian Jim Lee.
Speaking of Fantastic,
Jim
did
and
you know
Beef.
you can play Mr. Fantastic in Marvel Rivals?
Don't
Jiminy.
encourage anyone on this stream.
Jiminy Lee.
Oh, I nailed this piece so good.
Hashtag
So
Smoke Girl.
good.
Can't wait to see it. Plegel.
All right, let's see it, Plegel.
Yeah. So fucking good. I'm back, baby.
You were always here. You never left, bro.
No, I was my fucking hands were dead. The only reason why I could do this, I got some really
Thank you,
good
Super.
medication right now.
To be honest, this is the first time I'm drawing in 2 months.
Nice. Just draw every day.
What?
Yeah, just do it every
2
day.
months?
Yeah, like you want to see the last drawing I did?
Sure.
Like
See
it was my first time drawing
Where are you?
on paper, and this is what it looks like.
Well, I gotta find you. Where are you? That's Hocky. This is you.
Where are we at?
Again, I
Nice.
started drawing.
Star-Lord?
Not bad.
I was gonna say, it almost looks like the guy from Star Gladiators by Capcom.
Yeah, I was trying to copy the concept art for Guardians of the Galaxy, and this is Star-Lord.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
it might help you
I don't
too,
like
like-
it, but I'm doing better. I'm doing better right now.
What might help you too is like getting proportions right and just kind of getting your feet wet with shapes. Is even just doing grabbing a picture, doing like light tracing of the figure and stuff. Like, okay, this is kind of the shoulders a circle. This is a oval. This is, you can do stuff like that. Try and get your just to familiarize yourself with the human figure and shapes.
Yeah, shapes
of
is the thing I keep forgetting and didn't know. So I'm doing that now, and what I'm working on now is pretty nice. I'm just reading the how to draw comics the Marvel way and just draw from here.
Yeah,
Great book.
Nice.
Yep.
Trademark.
Yeah, I'm just practicing as much as I can right now, while I'm also sculpting, for class. Well, 3D sculpting.
That's what it does.
You working in like Blender or Maya or?
I'm working with ZBrush and
ZBrush.
Yeah, I started my first sculpture yesterday. It took me all
Yeah.
night to finish it. Well, not finish it. It wasn't finished. It was due this morning, so I couldn't finish it, and it looks crap. but it was my first sculpture, so at least it looks human-ish
Oh yeah,
without
just
eyes.
keep at it, man. Just like anything, man.
Oh, the first time out usually looks like crap.
Yeah.
Like they just usually do. It's not going to be gangbusters out the gate, no matter what you do.
Yeah, that's true. But hopefully, as I start streaming more and starting because I don't got any art stations around me. Like they're all for kids around me, and I'm a grown adult, so kinda.
Real boy.
Well, still, like I need to. Yeah, I need somewhere to, a community where I can actually get feedback, and not some college to where they feel like they are held accountable if you dare be honest with them.
Shelby?
Well, it depends on the college, but what do you want, Plegel?
Hey, don't take advice from Shelby.
I'm brutal.
Because he will just destroy you.
Yeah, he will rip you in half.
That's what he does to his current
protege.
Protege.
Wait, which one's Shelby?
Shelby's the one that's American Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, American Discord.
Yo,
yeah.
BA, what's up?
What's up, BA?
Happy to learn.
BA Baracus.
Am I in the wrong thing? No.
Oh, crap, I got the head twisted.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this alone now because I'm gonna start fucking it up now.
Well, you're overthinking probably.
Yeah, fuck it up, bro.
I'm like doing stuff like drawing more, whittling at it, and I'll stop. Stop now. I did my task for the night. So you just take a photo of it and send it off to the.
You guys didn't hear that, right?
Hear what?
What?
Okay, good.
You guys didn't hear me just vomit in the corner, did you?
Gripping and ripping.
No, I was spiraling out, so I farted. All right, let's go.
Yeah, that's what brings the viewers in, Shelby.
The spiral.
Spiral out, keep going.
Keep spiraling.
Force.
I like spiral with extra spiral.
What? He's not Asian, so what are you talking about, Angela? Angela's in a different stream, I think, and talking in my chat.
They're talking about sumo wrestling.
Maybe Sumo Thori isn't Asian.
Cultural appropriation. How dare you watch sumo? And not
Sumo
be
Thori is an awesome human being.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
He's overrated, man. Whatever.
But I don't know the guy.
This kid.
How dare you, J-Bot?
I know, how dare I? I'm an eternal contrarian.
It's not Haitian?
Haitians are haters.
Pardon me.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm embracing the roundness of my art style.
Nice.
You're always drawing square. Fuck that. I'm drawing round.
I'm gonna go
Drawing square. I drew some curves tonight.
What hockey?
I'm gonna go triangle next, I reckon.
Shelby, do you have the Alpha Flight omnibus?
Nobody cares what I draw anyway, so.
Jeez, man.
Me either.
No, I never got. I have all the. I don't care about the series enough to get it. To be honest, like I have all the. I have the whole run, the floppies. So
Yeah,
I'm
well, I have
okay
the
with that.
I was debating about it if it had any extra like cool like behind the scenes burn stuff on it.
The newest printing will, because something Marvel is really good about is anytime people are posting stuff on like Heritage, if it's high res, the Marvel employees grab it and then they throw it in the new. Like the newest printing of the Jack Kirby Thor Omni 2, I think it is, or it might be Avengers Omni 2. I forget which one. They added an additional 80 pages to it of Kirby sketches, pencils, and black and white art.
Of which one?
It was either the Avengers or the Thor, but it has to be the newest printing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's got to be the newest edition, and they're good about doing that. But it kind of sucks because, you know what I mean? Like they should have. I mean, I don't know. That should have been in the first one too.
But like you said, if they didn't have it because they didn't.
Yeah, it wasn't available to them until then.
Yet.
Yeah, they weren't data mining Heritage auctions for images. Still. Yeah. Yeah, that's how they get that stuff, man.
Yeah, I just got into the Magnolia era of Alpha Flight on individual issues.
How you liking it?
I haven't even looked at it. I was just pulling one out right now because I just got them in the mail like today.
Yeah, they're not bad.
And Gary Talbot.
His Phantom Stranger mini is highly underrated. It's always been underrated. I like that run of books too. That DC, the Phantom Stranger miniseries he did.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if
I think all of those issues are in the DC Art of Mike Mignola collected book. They're all in there too. Yeah, they got that that badass the Batman where he like goes to hell. It's all like colored red. That issue's in it.
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's a cool book. And I think the stuff from was it Batman 500 or 400? I don't know. It's a lot of it's fill-in. What sucks about it though is Mignola became an author for a little bit, and they put those issues in it. So you get like some of this like Jan Dracema art stuff. Like it doesn't even belong in the Art of Mignola thing. Like he's the author, right? It's just like fluffer material.
I will say drawing physically is a lot easier than digitally. Because for some reason on digital, it's like walking almost. Like I'm walking with my pencil. I can feel the concrete that is the paper. Whereas on a screen, it feels like I'm walking on thin ice, or not thin ice, but slippery ice, like glass. Yeah.
You know, people paint on glass. It's matte painting.
No.
Yeah.
It just takes time to get used to.
Yeah, because
I got the screen for my Cintiq that's supposed to give it grit, and I fully agree. It still feels like you're drawing on a windshield. Yeah, even with it, there's something.
It's why I like my Huion. It came with a coating on it that feels like it's drawing on paper.
It's not
I feel like I just feel like a criminal. I feel like I'm etching on someone's bitch.
Wait, what?
Okay.
On Huions, it's not a coating. That's actually they use etched glass. That's why it's got that.
Whatever it is.
It's dope.
I mean, this one's definitely a coating because I managed to ding it in a spot and the coating came off. But the newer one is probably I have a newer one and it's probably etched. Either way, I love the feel of drawing on the Huion.
I go through pen nibs because it's etched glass and they used a little bit of a softer pencil or a nib on their stylus. So like I almost go through nibs like I'm like going through mechanical pencils.
Talking about Japanese.
More than I mean, I had a Wacom for like 10 years and I went through like 2 nibs in 10 years. And
you go through nibs like Jason goes through underwear after Taco Bell.
Right?
They don't make Bell Beefers no more. I don't go there.
Hashtag Bell Beefer.
Yeah. They haven't been on in a while.
I'm a real Mexican. I don't go to Taco Bell.
Hey Jason, does the speech to chat, like if you type something, put an exclamation point, does it say it louder or does it just read?
No, I took that feature off because it's obnoxious.
Yeah, these Mike Mignola pencils are strange on Alpha Flight.
Yeah, they're a little different.
Like I like them, but they remind me of someone else's style for some reason. And
why'd you say fart? Oh, you put all caps, but it just read it as fart.
Oh, J-Bot.
He was trying to blow your eardrums out.
Yeah, I know. He's trying to make it. Yeah, no. See, I took off the personality of it. I don't want my woman to have a personality. Come on.
No personality.
I don't want.
I just think it's hilarious that your voice is just talking to you, saying fart.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Angela.
You know whose stuff it kind of looks like a little bit? But I would say they copied their style from him, maybe? It's Tim Vigil.
The Vigils.
You think so?
Yeah, like some of the line work, like on the faces and the hands, and the way the like clothes folds and stuff.
Right.
Reminds me of some of Tim's stuff.
No, there's no
Yeah.
internet gas.
Mignola didn't really hit stride till around like 87, 86, 87?
Something like that. He totally changed up his
Yeah.
style completely.
Isn't that when he did Cosmic Odyssey for DC around that
Yes.
time?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. He also
that was really when he came into his own.
That was the pinnacle of his work, was Cosmic Odyssey. Shit.
What are we feeling about that new Daredevil series? Or season?
Which one?
It's not out.
Oh, TV?
Yeah.
Born Again.
Yeah, Born Again.
I want to see it.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
I thought you were talking about you're talking about Black Armor. I was like, Black Armor is dope.
The guy
Yeah,
who plays
I do
one of
like
the
that
villains in the show-
costume design.
The guy that plays one of the villains in the show is dead in real life.
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Why
he
Daredevil
died
do
just
that?
recently.
Who did?
Which villain?
I think it's the character called like White Tiger or something like that. He's like
White
the
Tiger, yeah.
Oh,
villain.
yeah. Oh,
The
he
guy
died?
that played the character died. Yeah, there was like a thing on that. I guess they're dedicating the season to him.
I heard that that the writers said, or the showrunner, one of them for this new show, said something like, "Oh, I love Daredevil, except when all the people are talking, and people got mad."
I mean, we'll see if Disney can actually pull it off. Their track record is shit,
Yeah.
to be perfectly honest.
The trailer looked pretty dope.
You say that, but I liked that last Star Wars series.
Oh, Skeleton
I think
Crew?
it's cool. I think it's
Yeah,
cool
I
that-
enjoyed it.
that
a lot.
was cool, man.
I thought it was fun.
I was talking about for Marvel projects, but sure, they've
Well,
fucked up
Disney
Star Wars
liked
quite a
it.
bit too.
It's Disney.
I liked Guardians 3 for most parts, and Deadpool and Wolverine.
I thought Guardians 3
Yeah,
was the
Deadpool
best
Wolverine
Guardians
was
movie of all of them.
Yeah.
Certainly the most heartbreaking of all of them.
I like
Yeah.
the
I
first
think-
one best.
I think the first one's the best for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one's still better, in my opinion. It gave me a personality.
The second one is kind of growing on me a little bit, but I
The
feel
third
it-
one's villain is just so much better, and like I like to have a good villain to hate, you know.
Oh, he was definitely
Oh, that
a
villain's
villain to
great.
hate.
Ronan
he was
just
a bastard.
Kinda, like, Ronan
villain
was
was
just kind
great
of like
in that.
bad guy, you know. That was like generic comic book bad guy.
Yeah.
What,
Sure.
Adam?
Yeah, Ronan
Adam
is...
he was alright, I guess. But
That guy in Make
Bancroft,
looked like the
Guardians
guy that
3 is
plays
definitely
Peter.
worth watching. It was
It
good.
was good. It's a good
Yeah.
film. It's not bad.
Yeah, there's no
yeah,
crap
it's
in
not
it.
bad.
It's just
I like all three.
of
I don't have a
the
preference.
three. I would say the first one is my favorite.
Although the only thing that pissed
agreed.
me off in that movie was the fact they made Cosmo a girl.
What's up, Brad?
It's a Sal Buscema issue of Alpha Flight, and it does not look like Sal Buscema.
The whole rocket stuff was a bit boring, but anyway.
Oh my god, you suck.
Does anyone know who I'm talking about? Cosmo, the space dog?
Yep, the space dog. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have left that out, Billy. That would have made a better film.
It was. They wouldn't have had a film.
Get
Billy just left.
Get out.
What's happening?
Plegel, show us the cover. We'll see
Hold
this.
on.
Which that cover? I can't show it to you.
Make
man.
Plegel big so he can show us
Hold
the
on.
piece.
I gotta get over
no.
here.
I'll
Chat
show you
wants
the
to
Conan.
see it.
You can see the Conan piece from last week.
Bancroft, I didn't even bother with Thor: Love and Thunder. Feline watched Thor: Love and
watched
Thunder, and after she watched
It
it,
was
she messaged me like, "What the fuck did I just watch?"
What's up,
I
Michael
was
T?
like, "Yeah, I know."
I did a rough watch.
That one.
And then the freaking
What's up,
villain
Michael
was
T?
ruined. Like he was so much better in the comics. Like
Oh yeah.
it was like
The
why?
problem is Christian Bale showed up to do a serious role, and that movie is not serious at all.
No. It's pretty much.
I never even liked Thor 3 because of the tone.
It was
I like
all
three.
right. I mean,
I
as
like
time
two,
goes
man.
on, I like
Those
the
are good
first Thor
comics.
movie better.
I like the one that everybody hates, the one with the dark elves.
I like that one too.
Dude, that one was good.
Everybody
has
talks
good
shit about that one.
ideas. I just think it was a little boring at parts.
It was, and they wasted Chris Eccleston as Malekith.
Yeah,
like, Malekith
Malekith
could have been such a serious, vile villain, and they just wasted that opportunity.
I thought he was great.
I thought he did a good job.
He acts like the Joker a little bit, like he's all laughy and
Better villain than Ronan.
Yeah, he
Ronan was
he's crazy.
Again, I think the first Thor movie was the best one.
Yeah, the first one is definitely the best one.
I like them. I like the ones with Natalie Portman.
Just a piss.
So all of them.
Sure.
I mean, Natalie Portwoman.
Yeah, whatever.
No, the fourth one's trash. I didn't even see it. All right.
I haven't seen it.
We're going to wrap up.
We are.
We've been streaming for 3
Just
hours.
got here.
Yeah, well, you should get here earlier then.
We all just got here.
Plegel's not done with the cover yet.
Yeah.
All right.
I agree, Michael T. Malekith wasn't engaging.
I'll
Another
just say
victim
this.
of the MCU killing their villains.
It's not good. It'll never be as good as I made it sound. It just, for me, it's great because it's finally something that looks good. So, yeah.
Are we done?
It's mid.
Hockey.
Hey everyone, I'm Hocky, the ad hoc artist, currently found at Bungadore Showgrounds. If you want to come and hang out.
Yeah. My crikey's out there having a VB.
Yep.
I haven't drawn in for like 2 weeks, so it's
Pissing
a bit
himself.
rusty. But anyway, but yeah, ad hoc art. Thanks. Cheers.
He's having himself a wee dribble in the corner.
Is the campaign closed?
It should be closed.
Can we
Oh,
still
you haven't
back?
checked. Nice job. Luna.
I will be streaming on the channel Our Luniverse on YouTube tomorrow, and hopefully every Wednesday. And follow me on Our Luniverse on X.
There you go. Check him out. Plegel friend. Jeez, oh man. I swear this is... Where can you be found, Plegel? Don't say it.
Japan?
No, you can't be found in Japan.
Phoenix says, man.
No.
Oh.
Where can you be found, Plegel? Why is this always so... Hey, what's that?
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
That's not your cover.
Oh, that's great.
Sure, man.
Is that the cover? You said you were done.
One of them. One of them.
It's one of them.
It's not finished.
It's one of 5.
Why does this always take so long?
What takes so long, Jason?
The outros. I don't understand. Like Luna
Why you always
and
rushing?
Hockey got it right, and for some reason it gets stuck when it comes to you.
Everybody knows I can be found in Duarte at the City of Hope Hospital.
Jeez.
I'll be there on the 4th getting my organ cut out.
Twitter,
chopped up.
X.com,
They're going to shove this
Blue
UFO.
Dan Art. Follow him.
Terrible.
Jeez.
Hold on.
J-Bot, let's brighten things up a bit. Where did you go? I just clicked you, and now you disappeared.
I got a photo
There
of the
you go.
device.
All right, no, you're not on. You're not big anymore.
Right here. MightyBotStudio.com. That's where all my socials, and you can go read the Ashcan of Berserker there on Webtoon. You could order a second printing there for $8 plus shipping worldwide. And also that's where I'm posting art for Metal Fist Motherfucker as well. You can't see that, but yeah.
I'm glad I got my
Which is
headphones
going to be a
for that.
punk zine comic book thingy that I'm going to do. And hopefully I'll be able to get that out this year. And look forward to Berserker issue 1. I don't know, whenever that comes out.
There you go. Follow all the things. Art department on Thursdays. Check it out. Billy. Shelby left, so it's you, Billy.
Yeah, I'm Billy Bacsko. You can find me on x.com, formerly Twitter, at Billy Bacsko, that's Bacsko. Yeah, if you follow me on Twitter, I drop original art twice a week on my Twitter account, and then, help promote my friends. So yeah, follow me on
Hope you picked it up again.
x.com.
There you go.
And this is a panel from Dan Plegel's The Goblin Girl that people will be getting very soon.
See, guys, it's getting done. It's colored.
It's colored. Dope. That's pretty dope.
Completed.
Look at that blood on her. Wait.
Wait. The Chinese are back from their holiday.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite part right here.
Yeah.
Booby blood.
Yeah. Yes, Billy. That's the thing that was on the screen the entire time.
Well, I mean,
Luke.
All right, so this is what I did tonight. Got a sexy witch flying on a broomstick.
Sexiest of witches, yo.
That's right. You can find me at DeathMetal Hero, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all that fun shit. Got one of those Facebook fan page things. You can find all my links, though, at deathmetalhero.com. Make sure that you are signed up for the Mercenary Guild so you can get the exclusive Elven Sorceress trading card. We'll theoretically be launching that in a couple of days, I guess. It'll be on my channel next week, and please join me for fun, drinks, and trivia on my Better Halves channel for on Flying Feline Productions on the YouTubes.
That's right, friends.
There we go.
I drew that. That's what I drew.
Nice.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
Until the next time we see you, we love you. May you get high, may you drop ass, and may you get laid and all that good shit.